That's why I pressed the button.
Oh, I'm here. I ain't gonna be here long. Don't. Good.
But you can't have the same excuse as me.
Who?
You.
Why I can't?
Because you can't.
Oh, all right.
That sound like nigga, I'm gonna show you.
I ain't there.
Oh, oh, damn,
I ain't here I ain't here neither.
damn.
Yeah, it's been a day.
I
Uh,
know.
Who that's my fellow brother across from me in the diagonal way.
That me.
Yes, it is.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, my brother? Roll motherfucking tide.
Roll Tide, Roll Tide.
Hey, brother, Dyke.
mm-hmm.
We from GA.
GA. All right, I get that one. Georgia Tech, yeah. Sting, nigga, all that good shit. Hey, we here.
Georgia too. Yeah, I ain't even
And
Hell,
really
you say,
like that
hell,
out.
you saying that? All of us from GA is that damn okay? What the hell you talking about?
I
hey
ain't from
That
man,
ain't
Georgia.
specific. That ain't no specific.
yeah. All us ain't from
I,
Georgia.
I ain't from
Oh,
Georgia.
okay. Where
Yeah.
you from?
South Carolina.
Come on, man.
Oh,
Take your shirt off. Split it right here. Spin like a helicopter. I'm sorry.
what?
See, I'm from South. That's North, nigga.
I know.
Take your shirt off, twist it behind your back like a boat thing. A boat propeller. Like a boat propeller.
Hell no,
All right.
man.
We here. Um,
Yeah.
we
So
here. We going
we
in.
we here. I'm here
Five
for it.
and fucking 12, sir.
Mm,
Sure.
mm,
5 and 12, sir.
My
mm.
backups ain't shit. That's all
Oh
I
yes.
hear.
Ooh.
I mean, I
Who you?
mean,
Who? Who? Who the
I
hell is
mean,
looking at that?
it ain't even the fact the backups don't look that good. I didn't like what I saw. Your boy in preseason, mid-season form though. By the way, your
I
boy
believe it.
Mike Hughes, your boy Mike Hughes is in mid-season form. That boy Cortland Sutton went on his head top of
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
that bitch. But see, yeah, you said the depth ain't good. Nigga, Mike Hughes is a starter. DJ Henderson might be on. Okay, I'll say it this way: Game one of the preseason. Game one of the preseason. All the bullshit, all the bags, all the penalties, all that shit. Tua, 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 Tua gonna be alright. Tua gonna be alright. Game
So,
one in the new system. Tua gonna be alright.
mm-hmm.
Still look like Tua doing dumbass handoffs and can't catch a snap, but we'll take that one in every 8 games, one in every 5, 7 games. I'll take it. But what I heard and what I don't like, you see how that boy James Pierce is out there wreaking havoc? He won't be there for 8 weeks. Even though, matter of fact, I ain't gonna get canceled. I swear I'm not gonna get us canceled. If I'm James Pierce, I'm appealing that 8 games. I know. They said they already had the meetings and this, that, and thirds, and there's no appeal. Cap.
This is
Domestic violence, bad. Don't never hit a woman first. Da 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 da. Cool beans. We got all that out the way. That was 6 games. Y'all gave me 2 games
Tomorrow.
for. Y'all gave me 2 extra games for the police interaction. One of them charges
Tomorrow.
dropped.
Hey, shut up.
One of them charges dropped against me and the police guy.
mm-hmm.
So why get 2 extra games for them?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't
Why
know.
get 2 extra games for that? Again, we ain't appealing the DV the 6 games. I'm gonna sit down for 6 because I shouldn't have fucked around with that broad. Did all that. Cool. Okay. Cool. Move past that.
take your
Well,
accountability.
yeah, we did all that. I ain't gonna. I'll take them 6 on the chin. Cool. These
Yeah,
extra two. These extra two though. My
they can go
charges
to
was
hell.
dropped. Yeah, my charges was dropped. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? But yeah, man, that's it. That's that. Also, I want to know what they're gonna do with Terry Arnold. Roll Tide, by the way, because
Roll Tide.
because I don't
I
know how
heard.
y'all, not
Hey man,
y'all, not y'all niggas, but I
hey
don't know how
man,
these niggas grew up.
hey man, brother. You
Get
want to do
in,
the
get them out.
intro right quick?
Oh, see, nah, like I said, I wasn't gonna be alone because my phone on 15.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I was like, we go ahead and get it on, and you can continue right where you at. In like 2 minutes.
Go ahead. Damn, and my lighter been down.
My brother done did the whole show. Like, yes.
Hey,
Yeah, cause again,
hey, bro, that shit on his mind, bro.
yeah, cause see, it went from no show to you saying y'all alone. Y'all like, damn, I would have been charging my phone in the truck. Y'all like, well, damn, we here now. While I got some good juice, I'm gonna get all this shit off and I'm gonna hang up and listen.
Yeah, nah, because it was we was moving it, but then like I said, everything came in and Brother Q came in. It was like, all right, we'll do something, and
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, we
get
gotta be a full blown thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just get some heat off their chest,
Right.
man. You know, you beat your chest a little bit.
Oh yeah, I ain't tripping. I said I'm
all
just
right.
here shit on Twitter now, but we rocking that.
Yes, sir.
Understood. We gonna make this one quick, man. Just cause we ain't had the whole quartet, however you say that, in
Quartet.
Uh,
a whole minute.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, NSN proudly brings to you its past,
let's
present,
do it.
and future podcast champions of the world.
World. King, let's do it.
World.
And the motherfucking globe.
All right, you see, we
Sit down.
got the
Sit down.
full house. I don't know how it look on your
Sit down.
screen, but my screen. I'm gonna start right here in my bottom and go around. So right under me, I got my brother Cosmo.
I see it
Which
that way. I see it that same way.
Am I? Yeah, I am under you, brother. All right, bet. Cool. That is me. What I
Mm-hmm.
know, we looking real 5-12. I'm
Mm.
still holding out my hope that this gonna be the Matt Ryan team, and we relive that 2015, 2016 draft,
16.
the Deion Jones and Keanu and that draft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm hoping we relive that draft this year. And if we relive that draft, my 12-5 is gonna be cool. So we're looking real 5-12. That's all I got for you right now.
Mm.
Understood. Going around in a circle, right next to him, I got my other brother Merle. How's it going in your world?
I see it that way too. Um,
Yeah.
Damn.
shit, I'm cool, man. I'm smooth, man. I can't complain, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing, man. No game, man. Um,
I ain't smooth.
Clock Nation. Clock Nation, bitch. We got football, bitch. You hear me? I said we got football, bitch. You hear me?
y'all played yet?
We play tomorrow.
I got you.
We play tomorrow. So goddamn. Ishmael,
Oh,
what's up?
did y'all beat the Jets ish?
He said he was talking about his raise.
Man,
But
fuck them
I,
sorry ass Rays.
yeah,
Yow.
Heat
Yow.
Heat Nation. We got Auntie Takupo. As if y'all didn't know that already. Yes, I call him Auntie Takupo. Um,
Now you gonna say his name right? He gonna come over there and play for you. I'm gonna call him.
and by the way, go dogs.
All right. And keeping it going in the circle, right above Brother Merle, you got returning back like he never left, coming back to tell us how it is, Brother Q. What it do?
Man, you already know it's football season. We here. We done sat back. We watched. We waited. We sweated. We done ain't had shit to watch. And we here. We here. So it ain't no holding back. We here now. We here. So yeah, you ain't anything. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got it in you need to get it in because we here. We here. Ain't no more waiting. Ain't no more waiting. Except for the next couple weeks. Except for the next couple weeks. Ain't no more waiting.
Okay with the energy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh man, yeah, you already see how we going today. And coming in last but not least, you know me, I'm Brother Knight. And let me tell you what's right. I can tell you what's right. Like my boy Brother Q just said, man, football is back. And there's nothing more right to say than that.
You heard me.
And we are the group that they call NSN.
For the win.
On the bald head bitch and her motherfucking boyfriend.
Yeah.
See,
Once
And
that's how you know the team got camaraderie right there. Man found
and
his role in the team and added it in there. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
and it shall be said as it always is at this point. Drink thy water.
I got some water tonight. Oh, I got some water tonight.
I poured yours.
I got some water tonight. Usually I'm drinking juice.
Juice is good.
Yeah, man.
Juice is good.
Yes, sir.
Well, without further ado, drop that shit.
In with the S, with the N on the end. In with the S, with the N on the end, with the N on the end, with the N on the end. That shit.
Yeah. Let go. Hey. In with a S with an N on the end. You ain't pick the first time, gon' bring it back again. In with a S with an N on the end. On the bald head bitch and a little boyfriend. In with a S with an N on the end. Tell them one more again since they wouldn't listen in. In with a S with an N on the end. And we going for the win, yeah, we going for the win. In with a S with an N on the end. You ain't heard about them yet, might wanna tune in. In with a S with an N on the end. Chill night, Cosmo, Young Merle's happy men. In with a S with an N on the end. And we going for the win, yeah, we going for the win. Hey, birds of a feather, they gon' know it flock together. NSN, better know them 3 letters. Hotter than the sun, all black plus leather. Come and kick it with the gang, cause nobody do it better. Dose of the trade gon' rep Atlanta. Me, I rep the Raiders all under one banner. Hawks of the heat, can't nobody else compete. We gon' shoot you at assist to make sure you hit the 3.
We will.
I think it's like P or something.
Yeah.
Hey, I found some light.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Now you look light skinned.
We can, he don't look like a shadow. He don't look like Shadow Man.
Oh man. And, where we was at, we might as well keep it going. Like we said, the sport is back. We had some preseason today. We got some things tomorrow.
Did we have some preseason today?
Football.
Yeah, we had some preseason today.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, shot.
Nah, ain't no shot. We got our ass whooped.
No.
We had some preseason.
I'm talking about him saying it wasn't over there. We had some preseason.
He know what this is.
Mm-hmm. But yes, he ain't been around. You know, he on the whole fuck your team kick right now. So that was a part of the whole fuck your team kick. So
New boy coming here, bro. Yes.
Just had to feel brother in on the mishaps.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck your team.
Like I say, I can't. at the current state right now, I can't really chime in on until I see my boys. So
Fuck
I
your
like
team.
what I like what I see in certain spaces, but it's funny in other senses. Cause y'all ass even in preseason, but it is preseason, so I ain't judging y'all like that right now. But damn,
I can,
Okay. Okay.
but I
Well,
can.
well, since Brother Cosmo kind of went in early on us, he didn't say much that I could disagree with. I'm still disagree with the 5-12 for right now. Give me my full preseason, then I got you some. I just need
if
to see the
if
first
it,
team.
I tell you this, if it is 12, then goddamn, we won them.
Hey man, 5 and 12, as long
Ugh.
as 3 games are won. That's 2 against this one team that I ain't talking about, and 1 against your team. I'll deal with everybody else. But y'all do have games tomorrow, so go ahead. Start with your brother Merle, because your game's tomorrow. So, is there
Yeah,
anything specific that you want to see tomorrow, just starting off, or this game is just kind of
Zion Young.
Are y'all starters playing?
Nah, I know Lamar. You know Lamar ain't.
They might. Well,
An-
the rest of them might play the first series.
anybody
Sometimes in
else
that first
possibly?
game they play one series.
Anybody
Yeah.
else possibly? And again, it's a new regime, so it could be a situation to where they playing some starters here and there, just for the get your feet wet again. Water still the same. Keep swimming. Sit your ass
Is there
down.
any rookie you looking forward to or looking
What else,
for?
man?
Zion Young
Oh, I ain't hear
this year.
that. My bad.
And Jacoby Lane. Offense is Lane, defense is Young.
What position you on?
And
I mean,
say again,
what position you on?
Edge. He on the edge.
Edge. Oh, my
Also
bad. I got you.
also my guard, Vega. Vega Ioane.
Mm.
But I don't think they're gonna put him out there, but I don't think he's gonna be out there long.
Uh.
Cause that was pick number 1. So
Yeah, he might get one series. Like I say,
right.
if Lamar get in, he definitely gonna get one series. But like
Lamar
I
ain't
said,
playing.
he's
Lamar ain't
gonna
playing.
play.
That's already been confirmed.
Oh, that he not playing.
Yeah.
Oh, so that means Snoop starting.
Snoop started.
Who y'all third quarterback?
It would have been Skylar Thompson,
Oh,
but he got
Skylar
hurt.
Thompson. Yeah.
Skylar Thompson got hurt, so we had to bring in what the boy name is from a different league. I just seen
Y'all
shit.
want Cooper Rush back?
Fuck no.
How the hell? How the hell that man get in the game and
I
throw
don't want no
2
goddamn Cooper
picks
Rush.
against the third string?
Y'all don't even want Cooper Rush.
We don't. We don't. I don't even know why we signed home.
I
I mean,
definitely.
Man,
what you need? 3 quarterbacks on the roster? Okay.
y'all could have went and pulled one of them goddamn quarterbacks from Tennessee. They got a bunch of throwaways.
We got a quarterback.
We already
But
got.
literally,
We already had 3 without him because they got the rookie that we or undrafted. However, he got to us.
Well,
But
it's his
yeah,
And they
time. It's
say
his
Buddy
time to
nice.
shine. It's his time
hmm
to shine.
And they
that's
say
what I've
Buddy
been
Because
hearing.
nice.
That's what I've been hearing too.
Cooper Rush ain't it.
Hey, tell me about it. I
But at the
said it.
same time, Cooper Rush ain't gonna make the team though. Because again, we got the 2 quarterbacks and the rookie. Why are we gonna pay Cooper Rush?
We better not.
Like
Go
this is
ahead
the
and
camp body.
go ahead and call him up and give him that book. Go ahead and take the playbook on, brother.
That's
Go
the
ahead and leave
Falcon.
that at holla
That's
at
the
you.
Falcon thing to do, bro. Hey, my head.
Uh, uh,
That's the Falcon thing to do, bro.
we ain't gonna discuss what a Falcon thing to do is. We getting
I'm
rid
getting
of it.
tired of that narrative also.
We getting rid of it. That's all. We gonna get rid of it.
yeah.
But y'all said the
Bruh.
Falcon thing to
So
do
so
is
so
get
I, so
paid
I
for
got
this
so I
free
got a
agent.
question. I got a question. I'm only brain picking. I ain't shooting shots. You know how
Yes,
people be
yeah.
like, no, I'm not. Seriously. You know how people be like, the Jets gonna jet. Is that the same thing for y'all in y'all
Nope.
division? Would y'all
Nope.
be the
Nope.
Falcons are gonna be the Falcons?
All right, let's do it. Y'all blew more leads than we did, cuz.
But we still
No, 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 no,
we're
no, no,
still
no.
not
Y'all
that
on the
person in our
3 year blowing
division.
lead. Hmm?
We're still not that team in our division.
Yes, y'all are. Y'all
The
are the
Ravens
team
are
that
gonna
blow
Raven.
leads in y'all division. No, you just putting a
It's
saying
the
to
it's
it.
the Browns from my
Team that's gonna
division. The
blow.
Browns are, it's always been the Browns from my division. The Browns are gonna Brown.
That's what I'm saying. You putting a label on it. But again, the label
I'm
on
just
y'all is
asking.
y'all keep
No,
blowing
no.
leads.
I think you misunderstood my question. For
Is
your
the Falcons
division,
gonna Falcon the Slam? A
Hush.
saying. No.
I'm not saying it's the same. I'm saying like, could you say the same thing as far as to goddamn how the Cowboys gonna Cowboy, the Jets gonna Jets, the Brown gonna Brown. Like it's teams that you know
Nick.
for a fact gonna fall into that stigma. Are y'all one of those
Nick.
teams that you can say that about?
Nick.
If that's the case, every team has a stigma.
I was going to say I think it depends on
Give me
when
a
you
yes or no,
say it,
Sage.
what is
You can't
I
because every team has a stigma.
no, and I was
Oh,
just gonna say what is a Falcon? Like, so when you say a Falcon is going to Falcon, what's the narrative around us that is what are we going to do? Like, is it basically just saying we gonna make bad, decisions with players? We gonna make stupid payments? Like, is that what it's kind of trying to say, or is it directly to on the field stuff that we gonna find a way to not be
God
good?
damn, I can't win for shit.
there you go. I take that one.
I was gonna
There you
say, I know
go.
what he said. I knew, you know.
There you go.
Or is that we
What that?
just gonna find a way to not be good? You can't
Ooh,
argue with
yeah.
the record over the last couple years, regardless of everything that's happened. So, I mean, if that's the stigma, then until it's broken, I guess I can't argue with it. But
Because again, if we're going down the line for team, I know what mine is. Playoff chokes. I understand.
That's not the stigma for y'all team.
Man. Yes, it is. More so than blown leads. It's playoff chokes.
No, the playoffs talk start when y'all got Lamar.
Nigga. What
I guess you can say the same time. I guess you can say the
what
same
like
time.
come on, bro. It's been a day for me too, but goddamn.
I guess you can say. I
I ain't
said
come
you can
on here
say the
talking
same.
out
It
my
started
ass
when
now.
Lamar.
I mean, I at least sound like
What's
I'm
y'all
talking
play?
with a little sense
Okay.
tonight.
What's y'all playoff record with Lamar?
What's y'all playoff record?
That's actually a good
Oh,
question.
bah, 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 bah.
That's actually a good question. I can tell you, when Matt Ryan was quarterback, it was better than y'all record with Lamar
Oh
now.
my. How long ago was that?
8 years? Wait, it's
Ooh,
been what, 8 years since playoff?
My nigga been in the league for 9.
Damn,
zoo.
Yeah. So what
damn.
are we? So I'm saying
Woo.
Where we at with it?
we back at the beginning. Fuck your team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's where
much,
that's how it starts. That's how it ends.
pretty
Fuck
much.
your team.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. They go ahead and
That's
say it quick, quit beating around the bush. Like
What's
scared
y'all
to eat the
playoff
pussy,
record
so
with
you eat
Lamar?
around
What's
the
y'all playoff
tush.
record? I want to hear about Matt. If I'm talking about Matt Ryan, I'm talking about Flacco. I might as well do the same thing. Fuck it, let's do it.
Go ahead and get to it. Like you scared to eat, so you eat around the tush. I ain't
They more
clever.
they more so in the same conversation. Ah, I wouldn't compare
Flacco
nothing
has
from
better
Lamar to
playoff
Matt.
record than Matt Ryan. So yeah.
So again, with that point,
Matt's playoff record, he was there, but it's not as good as you would want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts. Um,
Ooh,
Wrong tree, brother Cosmo. Tonight, I'm on some shit. I'm only here for a short time. I gotta at least get some jabs in.
ooh. Bum, bum.
But again, I look forward to seeing my guys take the field tomorrow. Even the young guys that want to fight for a job.
mm-hmm.
Damn, his headphone died. Young guys that want to fight for a job. Young guys that want, show that they want to be on the team.
Yeah.
You may surprise somebody.
Me too.
I don't see them. I don't see them having Jacoby Lane out there too long, but
Mm-hmm.
I do expect to see him. I'm more interested to see what Sirach gonna do because I'm sure he gonna be out there.
What position is Surratt?
Receiver. He came from Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Bum,
Mm. Word.
Um, wasn't anybody else?
bum.
TJ Tampa may have a step up year. Cool. He'll probably be out there.
Mm.
They'll probably treat Snoop like the vet. Have him out there for a couple drives and you good, chill out.
We know what you can do.
Right. These other niggas need jobs. What's up?
You got your job. You good. That nigga Snoop say, fuck all that being a
Yeah.
scholarship. I'm good right here. Oh man. Ah, what about you, brother Q? Y'all take the field against the Eagles tomorrow. Anybody you
We
look
take we
Well, we
take
got
the
the
field against the Eagles tomorrow.
We got the Chiefs.
the Chiefs? Yeah, y'all got the Ravens got the Eagles. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't talk about them. I fucked them. Wrong bird. Brian done went there too. So you know what? It's only fitting that preseason I can get my little punching bag in because I ain't mad at it, but just a little jab. If we can beat
Yeah.
Philly, cool. Cause we gonna see him over there anyway. He in Philly, so we'll see him.
Mhm.
Cause we got Auntie Kupo.
Yeah.
I stole that by the way.
See,
Yeah, whatever. It sounds good. I went with it. Now we got him. I can finally say it with a little oomph in my chest. Pause.
yeah, yeah,
So what about
man.
you? What you looking forward to or what you looking for?
Tomorrow overall, what? Because early, you talking about you going to sleep. I'm gonna make that nigga not go to sleep tonight.
Bullshit. I got to make that Monday.
And then they gonna he'll buy him a Red Bull in the morning.
All right.
He'll buy him a Red Bull in the morning. So for
I
me,
got.
I mean,
I
I'm
clock
looking
out in 9
for
minutes.
I'm looking forward to, of course, seeing I'm looking forward to seeing my get my couple defensive guys to see a little bit. That's my main thing. I'm watching defense. I ain't really worried about our offense. I'm looking
Mhm.
at. I want to see what defense is looking at. That was our problem last year. Offense, even with we're not having a defense to really stop somebody. Offense still was a top five offense in the league, and we still was looked at as a threat without having that defense. So my thing, I want to see that defense put them clamps because we signed what we needed to sign in order to put them clamps down. That's why I may say it back when we was on talking. I like what we did because when I really sat back and looked at it, I said, okay, these boys did. I see what they did. The organization did. We were for the trade season, for the time frame. We went for defense, and we said we're gonna go for offense in the draft.
Mhm.
I told you know what I'm saying. I like the way they what I'm saying they did because everything and in my opinion everything's the way everything gets set up. It's set up for us to win all the way around. not just on the field, not just on the scoreboard, but in possible future trade and everything. It set us up in a decent position. Because I mean, we signed Miles Garrett for what? I mean, did we get him for 5?
Y'all signed him or y'all just traded for him? Or y'all,
No, we got him. We got we. What you mean? What you mean? Garrett he weighing 95 on the field.
Yeah. After
no. I was saying, did y'all
trade
pay him, like sign him already, or did y'all
no,
still
yeah.
let him play?
Oh yeah. He signed, bro. He got his
Yeah, it's
contract. That's
fine.
what I'm saying.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think he got 5. I think he got 5.
5 year, $208 million.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I think he got 5. So where he looking right now, he retired from LA.
Yeah,
He
pretty
looking
much.
at retiring
That's
from
the last
he was
stop.
looking at retiring from LA unless some kind of other mishap shit happened in the midst of that caused things to go awry and stuff. But other than that, he retired from LA
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So us getting, I'm happy about that because that give us a solid, another straight solid DN. You know what I'm saying? And one thing our organization know how to do is handle, work with DN. We proved that with Arizona.
man, y'all
We
ain't proved
proved
that
that with
with
AD.
Arizona. Aaron Donald did that on his own.
Yeah, wearing the Rams jersey, man. Wearing the Rams jersey.
Oh no, I ain't talking. I'm with you.
Yeah, no, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
That was the point he
You
was
Man.
said,
making.
you hush over there, dog.
Oh wait,
Hey
that was
man,
me. That was me.
first of
That
all,
was me.
I'm on your
I ain't gonna
side.
let him take no shot. That was me. That was
Oh,
me.
damn. Oh, my bad. I was looking at what you calling that.
And you
Okay, that was you, and that
and
was you, and the other one was you. So I'm back on between the two.
my
There you
thing
go.
is, don't you got a damn good dog at quarterback?
Who? Us?
Who?
Both
Yeah,
of them.
y'all.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I mean,
no.
yeah. We do.
Granted, now you replacing him with
Hey, hush.
Bama boy, but you know what I mean. It is what it is.
You
He done,
replace him with him.
he done
Yeah.
y'all replaced him with a Bama boy, but you know it is what it is. He done came and did what he had to do over there for y'all.
I mean, yeah, man, but I mean, that's what I'm
He
saying
left
about
Detroit.
how
He
we
left
said it.
Detroit and got a ring. So you know,
Exactly. But see, that's what I'm saying about what
kudos to y'all.
the situation we put ourselves in, because
Mhm.
we signed time for what we signed. I think we got time for what 3 or 4 for like 25, something like that, 2, 3, something like that, for like 25, 27, something like that.
Mm.
So, and with that being like that, way I'm looking at that, that's a position to say, hey, you know what? When Stafford go, we can either go ahead and roll with Ty, or at that time, because how long do Josh Allen and Burrow got left?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? At that time,
Ooh.
we can probably
Mm.
do something for that.
And about time about that though, huh?
That boy
At that
Burrow did
time, we can.
not go to LA.
Ah,
At that time, we can mess around and do something. That's the reason why I said I like what we did, because we set ourselves up to win all the way around that bitch if need be. And however it got to be. McVay and Snead trying to set us up to make sure when things do transition, we don't fall off nowhere.
Mm.
And so I'm
It's
liking
nice.
what I'm seeing. I mean, that's my thing. It's nice on paper. It's nice on paper. You still got to see performance. You still
Yeah,
got
like I
to see
said, the
performance.
blueprint set though, y'all. That hard.
Yeah, the blueprint is set. If you look at it right now, even without AD, even without 9-9 coming back, that still is the toughest defense I'm pretty sure anybody gonna face this year.
I don't know. Well, shit, between
Please. I'm gonna say, please name me one. Please name me one deep.
Seattle
Go to
still
go
crazy.
go, bro.
Y'all still number one, but again,
You
Seattle still crazy.
see, and you know
Uh,
what?
Denver
That's the
still
only
crazy.
Hey, defense ain't fit. Come on now. Go look at our
Bro,
defense. Go
Denver
look at
defense
our 11.
solid, bro.
Go look at our 11 and come back and tell me and call out Denver 11 and come back and talk to.
Oh no, y'all got more names for shit show.
Yeah,
Y'all
I was
got the
gonna say, I
people,
think y'all have
but
like you said, y'all
just
have the
going back to last year,
because
Denver
y'all
got
got
a
the
sum of
star
all
power.
parts. Like
I
y'all
mean, yeah,
got the
true, yeah.
Miles Garrett. Denver got the
Oh, we
front four.
got more than just Mind Gary. We got,
No, but see,
Trey McDuffie over there too now.
I would have
And
said
we
Brandon Phillips
and we,
more than. But well,
you would have
I'm just
said
going off D
who?
line. On the D line, Brandon Fish. Like this is
More than
where
who?
I'm saying y'all D line. Brandon,
Huh?
what's his name? Braden Fish,
Yeah,
Miles
Brady
Garrett.
Field.
Cool, y'all got the name. Denver got the team though. That whole front four, they led the league in sacks last year. My boy, them boys is solid.
Yeah,
Them
oh no,
boys
no
is
doubt.
solid.
No doubt.
Again,
No doubt.
I give y'all the edge at being on top. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, well, on paper right now. You know what I'm saying? I give y'all the
Yeah.
edge at being number one. But shit, we still ain't sleeping on Seattle. We still ain't sleeping on Denver. We still ain't sleeping on us. Yeah, I'm gonna say that reluctantly right now until I see it again. It's on us. We still ain't sleeping on. That's really about it. Everybody else gonna be. I lied.
I,
I'm always gonna put
I,
Baltimore up there. I'm always
man,
gonna put Baltimore up there.
I
I'm
don't
always
see
gonna
even what
put
we our week
put
one is
Philly up there.
against
But I mean, another defense that one just said. Shout out to the homie Burks. That Houston defense
That
now.
Houston defense
yeah,
nasty. Yeah,
You can't
yeah,
never
they
get
might be nasty.
because, like you
yeah.
said, y'all got Miles Garrett, and I'm not saying
They
they
got
don't
Daniil
play,
Hunter.
but they got Danielle Hunter and shit. Will Anderson, what he becoming, and then y'all
Anderson.
got McDuffie at corner. They got
They got
Stingley at corner.
Stingley.
And
Like
then we
that's a
picked up. We caught another corner with McDuffie. We caught another corner with McDuffie too.
Yeah.
Top rated
Then y'all
corner.
get then y'all get both of Kansas City old corner.
Yeah, we got both of Kansas City corner. We got both of them both.
Was it
yeah.
Snead?
Along with my Garrett, with the possibility of AD coming back.
See, AD
So
gonna be
with
the
all
one that
that
put
stuff,
y'all on top. Not saying
shit,
Miles Garrett
bro, we can
not,
be, my thing is, I think that's what's gonna be the real. I mean, AD coming back,
but
I think that's gonna be a for shit show. But I think how we doing without him gonna determine when he come back.
I about see
I agree with
now
that.
you thinking like me. So I was gonna say he gonna come back after the trade deadline. So it's called like week six, 7.
Shit, I mean, but somewhere in there,
You
somewhere in
know what
there.
I'm saying? Because now
And
we gonna what the team is. And, you know the identity of the team in that first 6 weeks. So
but then,
all
like
right,
I said,
boom. I
you
see
just
what y'all doing. I'm gonna work out to see where I can fit in when I come back. Because I still don't
oh
feel
he
like he gonna
already
come
know
back
where
and
he
be
going.
number one. I don't. But
No,
see, my
he
thing, I don't
no,
think
that's not
he
his
gonna
job
be
no more though. That's not
bet
his job to come back and be number one. His job is
bet
to come in there and be disruptive. That's it.
be you. Just come back
Have
and be
fun and be disruptive.
that's
That's it.
crazy. You telling this man to come back after not playing football for 2 years and then, have some fun out there. Have some
Now
fucking
have
crazy.
some fun. You go out there and be
See,
That's
mean
some
and
fucking
disrupt some
crazy.
plays.
I
That's
think the one
fucking
thing
crazy.
about AD and the position he plays, if there's a position where you can do that, it's that one. Because that position is still going to be about if AD is still as strong now as he was 2 years ago, fuck. Like you still can't block this nigga. Like at the end of the day, for that
And now,
position, I think you could take a year or two off and still because that position is still the same thing. See
and
ball,
watch
get
this.
ball.
And
That's it.
now,
Exactly.
when he come back, it's gonna be like, damn, he's fresh as hell because he ain't played in 2 years. This nigga don't
And
And
take
now
then
it's
long.
not to
like,
mention you
do
still
you
got to
Bro,
deal with the DPOY.
the boy coming back with fresh legs and everything
Yeah,
else.
and
And
then
then
on the
then like I
inside,
say, you still got to deal with the DPOY on the other side.
You don't went to Thailand and shit.
You
in
still
the
got to deal. You still got to deal with him on the other side.
Shit like that.
in the
bro,
real
these
life
folks play so much.
in the
I
real
ain't
life
mad at these folks.
projections, they actually had the top 5 defenses going into 2026. They got Houston, Denver, Seattle, Pittsburgh, and Philly as the top 5.
That'll
Ooh,
change real quick. Now that's disrespectful as shit, but that'll change
yeah, it
real
is.
quick. That's disrespectful as shit. You talking Philly?
Oh yeah, I would have put Houston in that bit easily last year. Yeah, easy.
Yeah, that's what I say. Houston's number
Yeah,
one.
he said he called Houston. I'm
Oh,
saying Philly,
oh.
Oh
I
yeah,
Philly.
mean,
yeah. It's Houston, Denver, Seattle, Pittsburgh, Philly.
I ain't gonna even
yeah,
lie. I'm
I might
still
have put the
shaky on them
Rams
last
over
two.
some of them. Yeah, exactly. I might
I'm
have put the
shaky on
Rams
them last two.
over them
Now them
last
first
two.
three solid.
You can pick your order at them first three for real, for real.
Yeah, you can pick either one. Them first three, they solid, but them last two shaky as hell.
How you
Well, I
know?
mean, you know how they, with Pittsburgh, they still
I feel like
I think that's
Pittsburgh
all
made it on
whole
stats.
team defense
Yeah,
along with,
that's a stat.
you
That's a
got
stat
PJ
list right
Watt,
there.
and then you still do got Junior on the outside at corner. So, you know, with
That's
just
a
those
stat
two
list right there,
alone
though. 'Cause
can push you up when you bring it with a defensive group, and they got other players. I'm just not big on them.
see, nah, that's still a stat list though, because you can watch the games and be like, nah, there's nigga, our defense was better than Pittsburgh's defense.
That's why I'm saying, like, yeah, bro, that
Oh
shit, that
But
was
no,
shaky.
that's the other thing. Hold on, that is the other thing. I mean, you can say what you want about where he is in his career, but they still got Ramsey too, don't they?
Yeah, if I'm mistaken, yeah, he's still over there. Yeah, if I'm mistaken,
Jalen,
he's still over there.
Jalen and
they tried
Joey
to put Ramsey right
is
there.
nice when you got PJ Watt, and I think it's Highsmith the other end. They got another
Highsmith is
end
D
that
tackle.
getting off too.
Oh no, he is the end because Cam Hayward's D tackle.
Mhm.
But I think that's also based off of that. Like I say, right now this is all just hypothetical, looking at what people have. I think it goes more also for the ones that we going off what they've already done compared to like if you got star rookies or star young ones that ain't done it for multiple years like that based
Yeah.
off projections. Because I mean, we know the Philly thing is just they still projecting that Philly D line to be able to wreak havoc. And
Mhm.
they also still got what's the white boy at corner?
Cooper DeJean.
Yeah.
Him in the other corner because they got two good corners. I can't remember both Philly corners' name, but Philly got two good corners also. So yeah, I think that's what gets them in that little spot. And I think the only reason, because like you say, the Rams and even us should be higher. I think with us also, we're getting judged off of because these are like current rankings. So we won't have Walker the whole season. And JPJ, now we know
Trash.
8 games. So based off of those two things, anybody making rankings and stuff is gonna move us down just
Mhm.
based off who you gonna have on the field. Because right now we ain't seen, none of the defenses together, so we can just go off of who you gonna have on the field. And I think even with the Rams too, it's like we know that Miles can easily get you 20. You know what I'm saying? We know
Yeah.
McDuffie can do what he do, but now making sure that the system and everything fits, like making sure that even though Miles gets you 20, that these 20 actually also lead to more victories
Yeah.
compared
Yeah.
to him getting 20 in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he get it in Cleveland, but it don't change nothing about the team itself. So also just that impact category and everything else. Because the top 5 teams, really, if you look at them, they defenses ain't really changed. Like most of them
Yeah.
that having that top 5 pretty much bringing back the same defense that they had last year.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I can roll with that. I can roll
What
with that because like you said,
is
you still got to see performance overall.
Right, right.
You
That's why
still
I
got to
say
see
I
performance
agree with you. It's
overall.
gonna change.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna more definitely change.
Mm,
But yeah. As far as I got, I mean, I think they, like you said too, on that same tip, they looking at us about how we was looking last year with defense. Our
mm,
defense wasn't too steady last year. We were too shaky on defense. So they looking at it like, okay, yeah, we know y'all don't win out, made it, made the trade, brought in who you brought in. Let's just see it on the field before we throw you up there. Don't look, no, we don't want to look like no favoritism. Look.
mm, mm.
We don't want to be no favoritism. Look. Even though we know if their defense is what they're supposed to be, they finna shoot to the top of the list. They finna shoot up there pretty quick.
Yeah, yeah. If it hold true, if paper gets to the field, yeah, that, like I said, just the two pieces alone makes it scary. And then y'all, even with the defensive mistakes y'all had, a lot of y'all young boys was still out there looking nice. So it's also
Yeah.
seeing, how they perform in this next year step up. Do you continue to go up, or do you like veer and just stay that same type of player or whatnot? But with the veterans y'all got, like I say, just Miles and Trent alone, I think automatically brings yeah, we gotta do right, because also these niggas is here. And if you think we had expectations last year, oh, you ain't seen
Mhm.
it. Because the expectations this year,
It's
oh
high.
yeah,
They are
it is
high.
Hey
percent
y'all, boy. Hey
Super
y'all,
Bowl
boy.
plus.
Hey y'all, boy.
You hell, nigga.
You do.
Go ahead, brother.
You do it.
Spill
Niggas,
drill for
y'all
spill
boys,
spill spill drill for me is fuck your team.
Yeah, you want to say
Go
that shit when you down here? Yeah, go
go
ahead, man.
go flock go. Go dogs.
Burn ass flop, mange
Fuck
ass down.
fuck that tired ass roll. And that ram ain't got no buck.
They
what?
Hey
got
man, say
and they got
man,
pretty.
hey
He got
man,
pretty.
The
He got
the
pretty birds.
the
He
the
got pretty
falcon
birds
the
for his
hey
falcon the falcon
man,
mascot.
is the wrong bird.
He got a pretty
My
bird
man.
for his mascot.
boy, you stupid.
He got one that
My bird on demon time. You better read Edgar
he
Allan Poe.
he got a pretty
Oh,
bird. He got a colorful, mighty colorful
okay,
squawker
fan
over
that
there.
bird.
Anyway.
They carry disease. They carry that nasty thing.
Shut your stupid ass up.
They
Bro,
carry
start
that
there.
nasty
So
folks
start
disease.
just start real quick by shutting your stupid ass up.
They carry that nasty folks disease. They carry that disease. And then don't get started about the dog. Don't even start about the dog. That's an ugly motherfucker. I can't. You ain't gonna say it to me. That ain't. That's an ugly song, bitch.
Man,
Even the
go
mascot,
ahead, cuz. Go
even the
ahead, cuz.
mascot
Get it on
ugly.
in there.
Even the mascot ugly little motherfucker. That
What?
song be ugly. I hate every time I see that song. They bring that song bitch out there on that day. I'm leashing on that field for
I
no
wish I
reason.
could see
Shut
this
your
nigga play song.
shut your ass. Shut
And
your ass all the way up.
that motherfucker don't bar. He literally don't do shit but sit there. All them
And
people,
yet, and
all them people around the way. He don't bark
and
at
yet,
them.
man,
He
fuck
don't
all
do
that.
nothing.
No. Damn that. You
He
ain't
don't
finna
do
just do that. You ain't
nothing,
finna just
bro.
do that. Now, first of all,
He just want his fat ass
bro.
out there on
Your
that
ass ain't
field
finna sit
and
here and
look
do
with
all
that
that.
damn with his
Do
lip over
That
his
boy
teeth.
trying that boy
I
trying
got
to do
one.
this field drill.
I got one question, bro. I got one question. Do you have a pet elephant? No. You got a dog. You
Yeah,
got a
you know
fucking
what
dog.
now?
You got a fucking
Yeah,
dog.
yeah,
Do
I
you have
do.
a
I would.
do you have a
Yeah, get
stuffed?
what? You know
You got
what?
stuff
That
animals.
that's okay for you to say because guess what? Guess
Take
what?
it there.
That's okay for you to
Take
say
it there.
because
I'll take it there.
at the same time, just like it plays out on the field, when he acts up, I whoop his ass. Just like it plays out on the field when he acts up, I whoop his ass. So you're right. I do have a dog.
That's how you
I
do
do.
it, my brother.
I do have a dog.
Until he run off and then he gone.
No, he know God because the thing is, get
Until
what?
he run off and
Get
then he
what?
gone.
No, get what? Cause get what? He know where his food at. I gotta do is shake him that food. He gonna come. And all I look
Okay.
at him tell me, now
But
nigga,
but
don't you
but
do no shit.
but
You heard
but
I told him to shut up early. You don't hear him not do. You don't
get what
hear him
though?
do.
Get what
You
though?
don't hear him.
Get what though? If that bitch down the block, I'm still going back. Now what?
Who?
If that bitch down the block, I'm still going back. Now what? That may mean back to back as a dog.
I mean, back to back as a you
I'm
go you
gonna come back to the crib and eat good just so I can go back to back.
you go
What you
back to
talking
back,
about?
but I'm talking about the fact that you still can't you
That boy
still
sound
get your
like a
ass
double
whooped.
payment just then, boy.
You
But
still get
you
your ass whooped.
but
You
you
still getting your ass whooped.
but you don't want to talk about how you
You
got
still
there. Oh, listen to me. But
That motherfucker gonna turn over.
you don't want to talk about how got there. You interrupted my spiel drill.
oh I forgot that what you were doing.
Oh, you
That
I
forgot.
forgot that
motherfucker
what
didn't
you were
want to
doing.
turn over so bad.
I forgot that what you were
You
doing.
forgot.
I forgot that what you were doing. You just said something about
Okay,
you
you
said something about a damn bird and a dog. Well,
Man,
like, what do they go in a sense together? I ain't never heard a bird and a
bruh,
dog in a
bruh.
sentence together in my
I'm gonna
life,
tell
hey, man.
and you
I'm
said
I'm
it, so it threw me
I'm gonna
off.
tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, bro.
Everybody kumbaya.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro.
Nope.
Your tactic is semi working. I don't understand what you're trying to do. It's
I
semi
ain't got
working
no
because
tactic.
you keeping me
Everybody
engaged.
kumbaya.
Yes, you do. You said it. I
I ain't,
heard what you
I
said.
ain't, I ain't got no
I'm gonna
tactic,
make
bro.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
make it
saying.
and not leave.
You said,
All right. Okay.
you said
Hey,
something about
say
a
so.
bird, a bird, and a dog, a
Whenever
damn dog.
whenever you do finish the spill, just get one Westbrook memory since you had it on. That's all I was gonna say. Go ahead. That's
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot, I
Russ
forgot,
getting
I forgot.
NBA talk. Yeah, yeah. Russ retired. Go on, give a Russ a shout out, man. We gotta.
I said,
Uh,
whenever you finish the spill drill, throw a Russian memory in there.
goddamn. I feel as if the world is going crazy if we fighting over the fact that transgender people should be able to play in the WNBA. That's a bold
I
statement and a
concur.
bold piece and a bold opinion, but at the same time, hey, that shit ain't fair. It's a
I
woman's sport.
concur.
Let a woman play it, even if you identify as one thing. I'm talking about what you was born as genetically. I don't want to
I
offend nothing, but
concur.
I'm saying what the fuck I'm saying. It is what it is.
I concur, brother.
Um, because ain't no fucking way Ennis Cantor is supposed to be in the WNBA after you just played in the NBA.
Have you just played in boy, you said something.
Yeah, but see, I also seen that it's okay. So they're not doing it as in I really want to play. They're doing it as in y'all got some fucked up laws, and we trying to show y'all these laws is fucked up based off what y'all say.
That. Forgive me, I may be wrong, and my lens may be a little blurred or foggy, but that's a fucked up way to protest.
I think it's the
I
I
mean,
That's the
agree.
only
I think
way.
it's the best
Cause
way to
after
do it,
hearing that, yeah.
only to make it because right now that's the
So
law.
it's
I mean, that's the WNBA thing.
so what you're saying is it's a show of solidarity of we stand with y'all. So we gonna be up under this banner to
I
show
mean,
y'all love.
I can understand that because I mean, you
I
know what I'm
got
saying.
yeah.
Show. You know what I'm saying. Play along and show the damage so that you can get to the correction.
So let's go
Yeah,
be
there we
Juwan.
go. It's the I'm gonna show
Mm-hmm.
you fucking
So
up.
so
I
we go
ain't gonna ask you, but I'm just gonna show it to you.
so we gonna be
Yeah,
real life.
show the damage. Show the damage. That way you can You
Shut the
forced
fuck
to
up
correct.
so we can fix the damage. Yeah.
So we're gonna
Yeah,
be real
show you
life.
know.
So we're gonna be real life Juana man.
Pretty
I
much.
mean, shit,
If
he
it happens,
already there.
Perfect.
if it happens,
Perfect.
that's
All right,
exactly
cool.
what we.
Perfect.
If it
I, I,
happens,
I,
That's there you
I,
go.
all right, cool. Lens unfold. That's all I need.
Joanna man on the protest side. There you
yeah.
go.
But before you
Mm-hmm.
go though, we still wanted to.
You
You
still
got to
need
give
that rush.
Russ Westbrook memory because he retired.
I
So
know,
you
I
Oh
got
know.
yeah.
I got,
to be on your
bro.
way out.
I know, bro. We keep wormholing my finger drill, but it's my fault too.
I
Um,
apologize, brother. I apologize.
it's my
First, you
fault
talking
too.
about a dog.
I'm engaged. But
You know,
First, you talking about a bird and a dog.
shut your dumb ass up.
Oh, what you say? Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Anyway,
Look out there. Both of
um,
them out there. A bird and
yeah,
a dog.
I'm gonna say it once. I'm gonna say it before I even get my goddamn whatchamacallit. Nigga, fuck Bama. Nigga, fuck Florida. Nigga, fuck goddamn Shittsburg Squillers. Nigga, fuck the Celtics. Nigga, fuck the Knicks. Nigga, fuck
yeah,
your team. Fuck his
yeah,
team. Fuck her
yeah,
team. They team
yeah.
and them team. Whichever ones
And
y'all
them.
root for, fuck them too. I tell
And if
you
you
That's why
that
want
we
to be
much
gonna
off the
cover.
down
top.
with them teams, fuck you too. Sorry.
That's why you
And
gonna be
see,
covered in elephant shit in T Town this year.
and guess what? Guess what? I'm gonna kick back and
Gonna
bury
drop,
it.
gonna drop a big old turd on your ass.
I'm gonna kick back and bury it.
He gonna drop a big old turd on his ass.
You know dogs
He
bury their
gonna
shit.
he gonna make him a pie out there on
Some
the
some some
field.
some dogs bury that shit. They're the ones that's respectful. The ones that disrespectful just drop it to keep moving.
Well, you know what I'm saying? All elephants trample. Ain't not one
Eh,
elephant
eh,
don't. So
eh,
We
eh, eh,
we
respect
don't.
around here.
do we play at what point of the season do we play?
Week
You
3 at Alabama.
Early. Cool.
who? Hold on. What you talking about? Us and y'all?
Week 3 in
We
You talking
Tuscaloosa.
about grown men versus? You talking about grown men
it's
versus little
established.
boy? This week 6.
It's established, bro. It's established. Shut up. I'm finishing my spiel drill. Um
That's week 6
um
in T
Uh
Town.
hold on. Fuck cancer. Fuck Alzheimer's.
huh.
Um
Uh huh.
fuck your mother.
Fuck
Fuck
your
dead.
mother.
Fuck deadbeat parents.
So
Um,
you just don't want nobody to talk now.
fuck
You just
D4VD.
you don't want somebody to say something about the
Um,
mange flea in their head.
and yeah, Westbrook memory, Mr. Triple Double. That season when he
Nigga.
had that stupid ass haircut, but was booming shit, assisting shit, and rebounding shit.
They said they went and see this stupid ass haircut, but
He gave us hell personally. I can speak on that term. He gave us a little problem in that playoffs when they had who they had with James Harden and all them that year until it wasn't a problem. But Russ was Russ. I think off of looking at the career that he's had, by far, hands down, he had been in a lot of good duos, but him and KD was prime top tier.
oh yeah, no doubt, no
Mm-hmm.
doubt,
Um,
no doubt, bro. I still don't
when
understand
they
them
had to
not
go
having
against
no
each other, I love when they that first matchup and they was talking shit to each other, but it looked a certain way, but they knew what it was.
Everybody, man, hoopers.
We
ring.
hoop, we hoop.
Everybody know that them boy ain't nothing but little. Them
So
boys still go to each other's house on
that was,
Sunday
you know what I
right now.
mean, a beautiful moment.
KD
You
mama
know,
cooking this
I'm gonna
Sunday and
end it
Russ
by
going
saying
over
the
there.
hope that I had that he would come to 305. You know, it took a
Mm-hmm.
jab. It took a jab, but I understand. I take
Mm-hmm.
that rather. I take that rather than you going to one of them other bitch ass teams.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause you could have
Hey,
took
my
us
boy, at least
down and
I'm
was
rolling
like,
with
nah,
you
I'm
in the
gonna go here.
305 this year.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna go and hang the shoes up.
At least I'm with you in the 305 this year, my boy.
But that boy was a dog. That boy had a hell of a career, and may he have a hell of a retirement.
Word. Hey, brother, can I ask you one more question on your way out?
What you got?
I just want to ask you, based off of his career, and we go off of what we seen. So, to you, is Russ the top 5 point guard all time?
Top 5 of all time. He's 6 man.
Okay, understood. Next time we'll dive more into that.
He's 6 man because now
Because
we
I want to
talking
know the
about
5 above him. But we'll dive into that next time.
because now we talking about the Kyrie. I respect niggas like Chris Paul and to a degree, not score wise, not stat wise, but Rondo on some point guard shit signed with the Celtics. I trust niggas like Chauncey Billups at one point in time, Steve Nash. So, but again, just those are names. Those aren't my 5. So we'll, like you said, we'll dive into it, but we'll dive into it and go from there. But tomorrow, tune back in. We'll pick up on that.
Man, I got one thing I'll let you about before you go, bro. It's
Come
dealing
on,
with
bro.
Kyle.
What's
It ain't even it ain't no jam or nothing. I just want to know your thoughts on top. I'm gonna say top 12 placement in college football right now. You see what they got Notre Dame, man.
I hadn't looked into it yet. I ain't looked at no college yet. I'm behind the 8 ball on that one.
They got no. I just want to know. Do you agree with Notre Dame being ranked number
Give me
5?
Notre Dame 5. Oh, you talking
Notre
about yeah?
Dame is number 5.
Didn't they lose everybody?
Notre
So
Dame number fucking 5.
Notre Dame.
Oh God, Ohio State 1, Oregon 2, y'all 3. Um, I can't remember who from who.
Indiana or some shit.
No, because Indiana's under Notre Dame. Indiana 6.
Oh, okay. So they did just get off that
They, yeah,
bullshit.
I mean, yeah, they did, but shit, I mean, Notre
Well,
Dame at number 5, bro. That's a hell of a streak for a
yeah,
team that's not part of no conference. The schedule ain't even ranked high. Strength of schedule ain't even ranked high. You got, as of right now, no games played. You got 3 teams on your schedule that's ranked.
so
Two
let me
of
ask
them,
you. So let me ask you. Would you be mad at them being 9?
would I be mad at them being 9?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they ought to be in the top. I don't think they shouldn't be no higher than 15, in my opinion.
Mm.
No higher than 15, because like I said, you're not part of no conference. You're not high ranked in you're not high ranked in strength of schedule. You got 3 teams on your schedule right now ranked, but 2 of them is 1 game away from being unranked. And then you gotta hope and pray that Miami can stay number 7 somewhere high up in there for that to be a mattering game. You are in a position that you gonna ride your season either stagnant or falling, which you're gonna eventually be doing both. You're gonna eventually be stagnant and falling because I just don't see how you are gonna move up. You don't start playing your ranked opponents to week 7. You play your first one in BYU at week 7. BYU is ranked 15. That's 6 games BYU got to win before they lose a game, and hopefully they don't lose a game to either stay ranked more likely to say that you playing a ranked opponent. And then you got SMU who's ranked number 20. That's 2 teams right there. And you don't play them to like what a couple game before last. You know what I'm saying? You don't play them to something like that. So it's too much that can happen. You got to hope and pray. I mean, Miami is a little more better look for you on a ranked game, being that Miami is is ranked where they at and stuff like that, and they still having people that they have. They're still looking for you that to be an okay game for you. But number 5, Number 5, nah.
Number five.
You feel me? Number 5.
They got 5 on.
Right now, the CBS Sports ranking got them number 3.
But see, I go by ESPN because I think ESPN is more accurate.
The
I
ESPN
think
final preseason ranking has them ranked number 3.
ESPN finally got to rank number 3.
They got
When I
them
looked at it
very
earlier, it was fine.
no, they got
Ain't no
Notre
way.
Ohio State, Oregon, Notre Dame, Georgia, Indiana is the top 5.
Where Alabama at?
13.
And that's bullshit because we was at 11.
Hey,
That's
I do
straight
know this.
bullshit. But
I do know this much. I'm gonna say this. This has been the segment where I spit my thoughts, not my shot.
I got the shot for you.
See you tomorrow.
hold it down, brother. Be safe.
I'll at you, brother.
Indeed.
Man,
All right,
ain't
brother
no
Q.
way.
We still on here. So yeah, I often say how you do you know the top 12 they got above you?
I don't because last time I looked at it was early. And Notre Dame they still had them ranked at 5. So I ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying?
All
I don't
right,
know
let
who
me, let
all
me
was
let me give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you right quick, brother. So right now, the 12 that's above Alabama, and this is the final preseason rankings for ESPN. Just posted earlier today. So you got Ohio State, Oregon, Notre Dame, Georgia, Indiana, Texas, Miami, Texas Tech, Texas A&M, LSU, Oklahoma, and USC.
that is not if that ain't some straight bullshit. How do you have Alabama a team that competed in the playoffs outside of the top 12, but you got USC and Notre Dame, two teams that didn't compete in the playoffs, sitting in there above Alabama? How do you even really honestly have Texas, who came behind Alabama? I can understand Miami because Miami advanced further than we did.
Mm-hmm.
But you got Texas, who came in behind Alabama. And you know what I'm saying? How do you have all these teams over Alabama? That I truly don't understand.
Could it also be because y'all lost Ty Simpson and they don't know what the next quarterback is gonna do?
I mean, I could say that, and I could also say they looking at okay, we comparing the losses last season. You know the win loss record.
No.
You know, we left out the season overall with four losses. We left out the
Yeah.
season overall with 4. So I'm thinking they might be looking at that too. But even still, how do you still have a team like Notre Dame who ain't playing nobody, and USC who more likely ain't playing no damn body? Wasn't even in no talk of no playoff last year above Alabama this year.
Oh yeah, brother Cosmo. We
That-
talking about the final preseason rankings. Alabama's ranked 13th.
Hold on. There we go. Boom. Um, move. Um, so real quick, headphones from the back. So I'm gonna come back in like 5. Do I agree with the rankings? I kind of don't know. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't looked at them. I know Georgia 3rd. You said Notre Dame 5th. I heard you
No,
ask.
Shit,
Notre
Notre
Dame.
Dame.
That's in the final rankings. Notre Dame is 3rd. Georgia is 4th.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Bruh,
whoa.
that ain't even it. Wait, you listen at who else? Listen at who else is in there above us.
See,
All right, look,
even before
because your
that, I
headphones
feel
finna
like
die, I'm finna run through them real quick for you. Just straight through,
I'm
because
just
it's
gonna come
12
back. I'm
teams
just gonna
above
put make a
y'all.
case and come back in like 5. But see, yeah, it ain't even that. I just feel like the lower Alabama is gone. That's really all that is. And the board really just got to prove it this year, maybe next year. Because if we come out and go 8-4 again this year, either on the hot seat or he gone.
I don't know that we know we just resigned. We just gave him an extension.
All right,
We did and just gave him an extension.
all right,
But I do agree with you that if he
all
come in this season, if he come in this season pulling shit like that, yeah, he will be on that hot seat even still. Like I can still agree with you on that.
right.
Nick Saban gonna be in that office waiting on his ass.
You heard me? Yeah, coach. I thought you were the one to do it, but I guess I was wrong.
It ain't you. But like I said, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Or matter of fact, put me backstage because I'm just gonna put the headphones on and I'm out here. But
Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
bet,
yeah.
bro.
But yeah, I'll either text you or I don't know. You'll see me.
Yeah, when you ready to come back, just shoot a message and I'll put it right back up.
I got you.
All right. But that's also what I was gonna ask you, kid. Who is how do you feel about just the rankings is what they is, but how do you feel about your team coming into the new year? Have you seen like any footage or anything on your new quarterback just to see, what kind of faith you may have in him or whatnot?
I mean, I've been hearing decent things coming out of camp and stuff like that about him. I from what I last heard, they were talking about the young boy, Keelan Russell, young boy, the dual threat, getting the start in that Eastern Carolina game, that first game. I heard that's
Mm,
what I heard. So I'm looking forward to really see how he moving. I'm trying. I looking at everything. I'm gonna say it just like my boy Roman Harper said. I feel like we gonna be in a position this year that we gonna be sneaky good. We
mm,
gonna be sneaky. We gonna be sneaky good. And what I mean by that is everybody gonna be so hyped up on teams like Ohio State and Texas and you know what I'm saying, stuff like they're gonna be so hyped. They're gonna be so hyped up on them type of teams there
right.
that everybody ain't gonna be paying attention to Alabama is breezing by.
Mm,
Ain't nobody gonna be really paying attention that we doing our thing and we winning. All we got to do is win because I mean we got another one of them long 4 game stretches. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we got one of them another one of them 4 game stretches where we got like what like opponents back ranked opponent back to back to back.
you
We got
said
one of them.
like 4 games. Hold on, I can tell you right
It,
now.
I think it
Uh,
start. It may
who is?
not. I want to say because we got Eastern Carolina, then we got Kentucky, then we got Florida State, then we got South Carolina,
Uh-huh.
and then I want to say after South Carolina, we
You got
got
Mississippi State.
that's who I couldn't remember if it was Georgia or Mississippi State, but we got Mississippi State. Then we got Georgia, and
Uh-huh.
then I think after Georgia we go I think Tennessee.
Yep, y'all go to Tennessee. Uh-huh.
We go to Tennessee. Then after Tennessee we got I think A&M.
Texas A&M go to Alabama. Yep, yep.
We got A&M. Then after A&M, if I ain't mistaken, is hold on, it's Georgia, Tennessee, A&M, LSU, and
Yep.
then the rest of
Y'all go
and
to
rest of it,
LSU. Uh-huh.
and the rest of it booty the rest of the way out.
Vanderbilt, Chattanooga, and Auburn.
Yeah, the rest of it booty on the rest of the way out and stuff. So I mean, my thing is like I said, I feel like we gonna be that sneaky kind of sneaky good team this year. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be
Mm-hmm.
so laid over that. Oh, the boy ain't did it yet. He ain't did what Saban did and stuff like that. That they gonna be forget. Because my thing is, what I like about it is the fact that paying attention to the both him and Womack, both of them guys have both been growing and learning the SEC
Yeah.
since they've been there. You can see it, but you can see the way they play. Like Kane Womack with that defense. Kane Womack is getting so much better with that defense. Say Bama do go to the national championship this year. This might be his last year with them or next year. That's how good Kane Womack get.
Ooh.
That's how, cause I mean, you look at last year, bro. Our defense, especially when we started having that offensive decline, when Ty got hurt and stuff like that, we started having that offensive decline. Our defense is what saved us a lot last year. Our defense is what saved us, having playmakers on defense, having guys that can create fumbles, having guys that can get interceptions, having guys that knew where they needed to be on what play.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that saved us a lot last year because if I'm just gonna be just being real, being a fan of the sport, bro. If it wasn't for our defense last year, we would have probably more likely lost 4 games before the season, before the end of the season. We would have lost 5 and already lost 4 games. We would have went 8-4. We wouldn't even been in the playoff. And that's just being real. Because I mean, our offense started declining real hard. We started getting to the point of not being a team that could put up them points to a team that couldn't seem like we couldn't get over 17 points. And our defense had to work to stop you the rest of the way.
Yeah. Yeah. That's when, your defense and them niggas get tired because when you can't score, a lot of them shits be 3 and outs. Like defense just walked to the sideline. Nigga just sat down, got his coat put on. He got to get right the fuck back up. And
you feel me, bro?
Back out there.
I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? You got y'all just hit the field, bro. Y'all literally ain't ran nothing but 1 minute and 3 off the clock. And we got to go back out there, big. Damn, y'all couldn't get Lee put a 5-minute drive together. The defense saved us a lot with that last year, my guy. So that's why I said, Womack, you know what I'm saying? If Alabama was to go to glory this year, if we was to go on and win it all this year, I feel like somebody gonna come knocking at that dude door. Somebody coming and knocking at his door.
Somebody gonna come take him.
Somebody coming. Now, my only thing here, I feel like if anything, I'm just gonna be. I feel like if anything, I don't necessarily think it'll be a school. He will go to a school outside of the SEC because I think Womack he getting accustomed to the SEC, and I think he liked the SEC. I think he like it. So a team coming outside of the SEC, the only other conference I could possibly see him taking a job in is the Big Ten. Somewhere in the Big Ten. That's the only other conference I can see him saying, okay, yeah, I might take that job over there. But other than that, it's gonna be SEC. It's gonna be more like the SEC. Because I mean, you got coaches like Auburn went and got Alex Golesh. I don't think Alex Golesh is finna be that for Auburn. And I know, the way they picked him, it screamed to me, this is what we could afford. Not only this is what we could afford, but hey, this is what we can afford. And also, when this guy was at South Florida, he did give Bama a little trouble saving last year.
He did a little something, yeah. It's crazy you can get judged off of just giving somebody a little trouble. Not you won the game. You just gave a nigga a little trouble.
You just gave him a little trouble because I mean the thing is, I know Auburn is fucking tired of losing to Alabama. We done beat Auburn with the last 6-7 years straight, something like that. It's getting to the point that it's not even a rivalry no more. It's slowly climbing to that point, like it's becoming real one-sided. Like Auburn damn near got to start be in a position that they got to win for a decade to even have it, They have it competitive and stuff. I mean, here for if you really look at it, we've been competing. Our last probably these last 2 years, our game against Georgia and our game against Oklahoma has been like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong, the Iron Bowl always gonna be what it is. It's always gonna be
Mhm.
what it is. But them games between Georgia and Oklahoma just felt not only the pressure, but the criticalness in them games also. More than you felt in the Iron Bowl. Just
Yeah,
straight up. So, and I know Auburn looking at it overall, I'm tired of damn losing out. We tired of losing Alabama. We tired. If this
yeah.
man
Right
show us that he
now,
can at least have,
I've been saying right now, y'all 52 and 37 against Auburn, and y'all on a 6-game winning streak.
if
Y'all like
you know,
8-2 in the last 10.
and you think they ain't tired of that, and that's high rivalry. They tired of that shit. So you know what I'm saying? And they in my opinion, they so tired of it, bro, to the point that they done made it up in their mind. Hey, look, if this man can just give us a winning season and beat Alabama, that's decent enough. That's trending in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
If he can give us a winning season, because Auburn ain't even been having winning seasons for real. So if he can get us at least to a 8-4, 9-3 bowl game, winning bowl game, and he can beat Alabama, we can have faith in it. We can have faith in it. Because good shit, bro. For real, man. But overall, I got a feeling college football finna be exciting as hell this year. Because you finna really see everybody competing.
Mm.
You finna really see everybody competing. Everybody's gonna be trying to compete like hell for that slot of 1 through 10. Everybody is gonna be fighting. Everybody is gonna be fighting. So I got a
Mm-hmm.
feeling this gonna be it's gonna be exciting all across the board this year.
Yeah, especially with the way we really seeing, the way the portal, NILs, and everything is making a difference in college football. Motherfuckers is coming up with money. Like money is coming out of nowhere for these schools. Like motherfuckers is trying.
You know what I'm saying? No, they bring money to the table with this shit, bro. Because I mean, but and some of the schools doing what they doing what they need to do with it, and some of them still ain't. Because I mean, you look at A&M in Texas, A&M in Texas, both schools out of Texas be having the most NIL money, all the most top ranked NIL players and stuff like that. But neither one of them still can secure them spots. Neither one of them still taking trips to the national championship. Barely making
Yeah.
it, you know what I'm saying? Not making it past the first round of the playoffs. Both of them still doing it. So, you know what I'm saying? What really, I mean, you look at our coach, Caleb DeBoer. Caleb DeBoer, everybody keep forgetting that it was just 3 years ago that this man took Washington, a team full of 3 stars, to the national championship, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 3 years ago, this man took Washington to the national championship. So,
It ain't like that was just forever ago.
yeah, it ain't like that shit was just forever ago. And what like I say, that's why that compliments me to him on saying he's getting better in the SEC. He's getting better in the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna have to. I mean, he gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? Especially the key. Now that's one thing I can't appreciate the man for. The man is still having Alabama in the conversation.
Right. Right.
He still is having that. No matter, you know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, we didn't make the first 12-team playoff, but we came right back the next year. We made it. Not only did we make it, we went all the way to the second round.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? I know what Stephen A. Smith and all them saying about him about, you know, you been here, and you know what I'm saying, in 2 years, you done lost as many games as it took Saban, you know, whatever many years to lose. You know what I'm saying? That it took Saban
Yeah.
4 or 5 years to lose. You know what I'm saying? In 2 years. But at the same time, you can't deny the fact that the man keep year after year, he moving forward with what he ended. And first year he ended out even making the playoff. The second year he man not only did he make the playoff, but went all the way went to the second round. So you can keep on sleeping on the man. I ain't like I said, I never was expecting him to be another Saban. I never was expecting championship after championship after
Uh-huh.
championship like that was like Saban did. Never was. But do I think this man got the potential? Yeah, do I think he got the potential to still have, to bring a couple trophies to Alabama and still have Alabama in that conversation every single year? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, yeah, and see that's what becomes the hard part for just him because it's like I say, you following Saban after he just went on this historic run, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like he put the Alabama people on such a high that now it's like not even saying come down to normal, but Saban, we will say this: Saban was above great. Whatever level is above great, like legendary, whatever you want to say, he was one of them when it comes to Alabama coaching. And now being the next person, even if you're great, it's still they always gonna look back at you. And then, like I say, no matter how long it took Saban, just the fact off we just coming off of Saban, we ain't motherfuckers got less patience. Let's say it like that. They got less
yeah,
patience to wait on you to not only get there but to win it. Like,
yeah,
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 we'll give you 2 years to get there, but we expect to win in 3 years. Like, it's like that's what they get used to because of what you had with Saban for so long. And even looking at it, it's like you still don't fully bring into account just how the landscaping of college football has really changed. It's like, whereas at first it could just be like, hey man, come to Bama. Nigga, you know we
hmm,
got a chance at winning the ring and everything. Boom, bring your ass down here. And motherfucker be like, you know what? I'm going there. To where now
hmm.
it's like, shit, how much money you offering? Cause they
Exactly.
offering me X over here, and I can still go over here, show out, and become, get to the NFL. And even if not, I can make 6, 7, 8 million dollars just in my 4 years or so if I stay here or I just jump around. So now it's what you're offering. And I mean that really does make a big difference in the landscape of college football, especially when you're the head coach. Cause like I say, now it ain't just about the prestige of your school. It's also about how much money can you offer me. Cause now, yeah, niggas is looking to get paid and everybody ain't gonna make the NFL. But shit, if I can jump out of college and I done made $2, $3 million in 2, 3, 4 years at college, nigga, I done at least got myself a head start in this regular world out here.
Hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's causing, in my opinion, it's causing a lot of these players not to take it as serious
Mm-hmm.
as players before them because these players are looking like shit. I ain't got to go to the league to make $1 million no more.
I can make it here. And it ain't no salary cap here.
It ain't no salary
I can
cap. And then
easily, man, what? I can get millions of dollars. Like I wonder right now, who is the highest paid college football player? Like
uh,
that'll tell a lot right now.
I can't remember Who is it? Who got the highest NIL right now? Oh,
Arch
well, you know
Manning
what? I
leads
figured,
all college football players with an estimated NIL valuation of approximately $5.4 million.
and you know what? I was feeling to say Arch. I had a feeling it more like it was Arch.
That's crazy.
And I mean, you got to think about it. This is still a guy who ain't played number what, one season
Yeah, one
at
full
Texas.
season.
This is a guy that ain't played nothing but one full season. So you know most of his shit is just off a name. You
Shit,
know
the
most of his
the
shit just off a
Darian
name.
Darian Mensah for Miami, the quarterback, they just got this nigga's valuation is 6.5.
And these, and I mean, and that's what's crazy because you okay if you want to treat this shit like the NFL, then make it like the NFL and stop offering these guys these because for college 6 million, 8 million, that's a big contract. That's a big contract for college. So start, quit offering these right out the gate big contracts. Okay, we you know what I'm saying, we're gonna give you half a million, three quarters of a million. You play that first season for we can come back and renegotiate
Mm-hmm.
NIL.
Mm-hmm.
We can come back and renegotiate a price. You play that first season. We see what you looking like because ain't no point in sitting here. These schools they setting themselves up to go broke in a lot of ways because you having to pay these coaches that you firing, and when you fire them, you still got to pay them. You having to pay these. You having to pay all these all this NIL money out. Some of these schools are setting themselves in position to go broke, and I understand. In my opinion, NIL for every school, there needs to be a cap, and it needs to be the same amount all the way across the board, because you put you know what I'm saying, you put teams when you don't have a cap, you put teams in like teams like Texas A&M, teams like Texas, you put teams like that in a position where they always gonna have money. They always gonna have money. So they always gonna be able to have these supposedly on paper super teams. What about these other schools out here that don't have that type of money? How do you expect them to ever be able to climb out and have a chance at anything? Have a chance at them playoffs, have a chance at getting up in them slots if they can't even compete monetary wise.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're right. You are definitely right. Right now, the team that spent the most in NIL, you got Texas with 47.9 million total roster. Miami got 44. Ohio State at 43. Oregon at 42.8, and LSU at 42.8.
And I mean, you see a lot. You see out of all them, the only one of them out of all of them who really is doing something with that with their talent for real, is really Ohio State.
Mm.
You got Texas out here with all that NIL money and stuff all over the field, but yet Texas fighting to get in playoffs, to get in playoffs.
But see, and the thing about it, brother, I really feel one of the main reasons they ain't gonna really be able to cap it is because it's based more off the college boosters and stuff. Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers is good. As long as they got money, like it really just becomes you just got to get more famous people to go to your school, or you got to get more people to be donating back to your school. I think it's gonna become to a point where motherfuckers gonna really start letting more and more people in the schools graduating. Like I think getting to colleges is going to, based off of just NIL, certain colleges, it's going to become a less of a requirement to go to that college just based off of what you look like you may become and getting honorary motherfuckers, honorary degrees and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I already think it's gonna be about that.
I totally agree, and that's the whole reason why Nick Saban left. That's the whole reason why Saban got out of there because it stopped being about it stopped being about teaching these boys, and it's starting to be more about a business. You're starting to make it more of a business, and you know what I'm saying. And I know they grown and everything, but they still ain't at that level of true business yet.
Yeah, I think you got to find a way to, like you said, you probably got to find a way to make it, I guess, like I say, as hard as it'll be, because, like I say, it's one thing to do it for 30, 32 teams in
Go
NFL
lay down.
compared to doing it for 100 and some teams in college football to try to make it even across the board. Some of them teams, even if you make one, it's like, so what do you do? Do you cap it low so that the teams that got money can't spend all they got? Or do you cap it high so that the teams that ain't got money, they just never gonna reach that level? So the teams at the top still gonna have an advantage. You just now put a number on it, but then it also comes to the same thing that the former players before the NIL were complaining about. It's like, yeah, for us to learn and everything, but at the same time, in a lot of these schools, they ain't allowed to get jobs. They ain't allowed to do a lot of things. And I mean, when you coming from situations, nigga, the one thing I need is money. I appreciate you gave me the free ride, but
Mm-hmm.
I got shit that gotta be paid for. Like, these books ain't cheap. Everything else, like, nigga, I need money. So
Exactly.
as a university is making tens of millions of dollars based off of everything else and based off of my likeness, especially if I'm a star. I
Mm-hmm.
With the pigs and shit.
I gotta get some too. So it's like you said, bro, you gotta find a common ground, but the fact that it's so early in it, a common
Yeah.
ground still won't be found till 10 years from now, brother. Some shit
Yeah.
really happen.
Yeah. I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. That's the thing I keep holding out hope for with it is the fact that it's still in
Go
baby
lay down.
stage. They still working out kinks. They still working out rules and
Go
stuff
get in
with it and
bed.
stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like they got to get some kind of real structure on this thing because you got like I said, you know what I'm saying,
Am
even
I
to the
here?
point with the way
Mm-hmm.
these
Oh
players
shit, my
are
bad.
bouncing from school to school just to chase a bigger check. Now I understand, don't get me wrong, like I say, excuse me, you came from nothing. You got your shot. Here go a college team
Ooh.
because of who you what you done did, because of your name and
Oh.
your ranking in the country as an athlete. You know what I'm saying? This college team is willing to pay you a couple million. Yeah, I understand you saying, hey, let me go get that because hey, this get grandma a new house. This get, you know what I'm saying? This get mama
Let
them
me
this get the whole family a new house. This get
let,
mama a
let,
new car. You know what I'm saying?
let,
Mama
let me
can
hop in real
mama
fast.
go ahead, my boy.
I'm gonna go back because I before I forget, you were saying something. It ain't the school that gotta pay them boys. The school gotta pay the coaches. Nigga, you gotta pay them boys. Like if you NIL, that's coming from like GNC. That's coming from the mom and pop store. That's coming
That's the
from
booster.
goddamn Burger
Them
Yeah,
King,
boosters.
yeah,
them boosters.
yeah,
So it ain't the
yeah,
school paying nobody. So the school ain't worried about nothing. They just worried about the money being
and
that
yeah,
was the
you
first
know,
point I remember. I forgot headphones going in and out. But that was the first point I remember you
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
talking about. What else was? What else was? Oh, and the schools that spend the most money, bro. Oh yeah, them niggas. The only one that really winning is LSU, not LSU, is Ohio State. And even then,
that's a,
that's once in every what 3, 4 years.
Yeah, they the only ones that's putting out all their money and producing with it. The rest of these teams, all them other teams on Ohio State, name the last time they really been in a they've been in not only in won a championship or something like that.
I think the closest one you got is probably Oregon for real. But see,
You
Oregon
know what
got
I'm
that
saying?
Nike money though.
Yeah, you know, yeah, they
Oregon got Nike
yeah,
money, so they
yeah,
going in now.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? It just my thing here overall, they just gotta really sit down and I mean it's gonna take, like I say, you're gonna have to play the role and let the shit be disruptive in order to see the problems and fix it. You know what I'm saying? You
They
gonna
trying
have
to
you
do
gonna,
that. They're
yeah,
trying to
they
do that
try.
now with all this government Congress trying to put shit together for it now.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
It's
it's
some
just
things shit
it's
now niggas trying
destroying.
to put rules on it.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what?
just, in my opinion, it's destroying the sport. It's
You
just
know
destroying the
what's
sport.
you know what's funny about it, brother Q and Cosmo? When you go look at the NFL, you know who the top 5 teams that spend the most money on players right now?
Know that.
The Rams.
Cowboys, the
Oh,
Browns,
okay.
the Patriots, the Steelers, and the Saints. Now, going back to what you were saying about the college football team to spend the most money, what they doing? What them 5 doing? And that's with a salary cap.
Not produced.
Money is money. And see, I
Yeah.
also think going back to what y'all was saying about the college teams, when we talk about the ones that spend the most, they are the big schools. At the end of the day, college football still would rather the big schools be at least the top teams. And
Yeah.
usually,
Yeah.
the way to get to a top team is to get the top players. Usually,
Yeah.
top players lead the top teams. So, those are the teams you want to spend the most money because those are the teams you want to put on the nationally televised games compared to a small team, either being able to spend that money or whatnot. Like you have 1 or 2 Cinderella stories or whatnot that you throw on every now and again. But at the end of the day, it's really about those top teams. And the
Yeah.
reason you don't want to put a salary cap on it is because you want those top teams to be able to get the top players and spend the most money and everything. So that's going to be the other aspect of college football that's going to make it interesting to where, like you said, if they find a way to even it out, how even are you making it? Because at the end of the day, you still want those top name teams to be top in the sport.
No, yeah, no doubt. Like you say, because that them big games, they bring revenue.
Mm-hmm.
Them big games, them big games gonna bring that they gonna bring revenue in for them guys, for them schools and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And stuff.
Yeah,
And if you play it right, new recruits.
Yeah.
right.
But see,
Like Arch getting
my
the most money, but you want him to be at a big school. Like you really kind of don't want a small school to be able to pay him more than the big school can because you want a player like that, just off his name. You want him at a
Mhm.
big school and all the other top quarterbacks. You want them at big schools getting the big money because that brings more money just as a whole to the NCAA itself and just to that college itself.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I can definitely looking at it all like that. I can definitely agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. Because but and then I also look at it too, like all the way. I look at it, trickling down all the way to scheduling.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
teams with their schedules and stuff like that. And that's one of the complaints I'm making so much about. What I'm saying, Notre Dame, a team that's not a part of any conference. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a high range strength of schedule, but yeah, you in a placement to maybe playoff contention. What you telling everybody by the only way you can really make Notre Dame allow them to stay playoff contention is Notre Dame has to go undefeated. They have to go undefeated. Not even, we're not gonna even worry about no post game stuff because postseason stuff because what I'm saying, all the season end after that 12th game. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever happened after that, if you locked into the playoffs, you more likely if you in a good spot, your spot locked after that game right now. You know what I'm saying? But with a team like Notre Dame and with the way they are set up, if you allow them to not go undefeated and make the playoffs with that type of a schedule, you telling everybody else in the NCAA, hey, let's just play one or two decent ranked teams a year. Long as we can make them and beat them, the rest of the schedule can be bullshit, and we can be in them playoff. That we can be in them talks for the playoff. So that's why, so that's my call about them with allowing Notre Dame to be sitting up there like that.
The
You know what I'm
judgment gonna
saying?
be how they do in the playoffs. That's where I think that's where if you want to change in that, that's where the change will start to come because you'll start getting less of a thing. Kind of like how who was that? TCU a couple years ago where they, did what they did, then got to the big game and got their ass demolished. It's like at the end of the day, the league itself is going to still want good games. So I think
Yeah,
if you have a year or two where, like you said, with Notre Dame, you have a schedule like that and you go through the schedule undefeated and then you get to the playoffs and just get blown the fuck out, eventually they gonna start giving you less credit on some of those games. Like you gonna have to start putting more marquee games with
hmm
opponents on your schedule just to stay in that, what I'm saying, in that level or whatnot. I think that's just a thing it's gonna take time. Like it's
yeah.
gonna have to be, but if they do what they do with their little schedule and then still fuck around and get to the national championship or win it, then I think what you said can become a thing where other teams gonna start looking at that as a blueprint. Like you can get there doing that blueprint. I can only play, like you said, one or two ranked teams or good teams a year and drag everybody else on some bullshit, get to the playoffs, and then I just got to play good then, and shit, I can still at least get a chance, be in the
Mhm.
dance compared to having
Exactly.
a schedule.
Exactly. And then that you feel me? And then that's gonna take away. That's gonna take away all them games. That's gonna take away from you having 12 weeks of solid competition versus now you
No,
ain't
it
probably
ain't.
got nothing.
Cause
Shoot,
I didn't. Cause
how wouldn't it if all these teams ain't got to worry about playing nobody no more to get to the playoffs?
super conference. Everybody going to super conferences, bro. It's gonna be 5 super conferences with 35 teams or however many teams it is, bro. Just sit back and wait. Just sit back and wait for it.
But then with that, that's more likely gonna come with even more playoff expansion. And me for one, I don't think we need no 16 teams.
One, you're right. We don't need it. Two, these niggas make billions off of 5 games. What the fuck make you think they not gonna add 8 games, 12 games?
Yeah, yeah, you got a point there. You do got a point.
So
Yeah,
Think
now,
at least
like
about
I
it.
said,
Yeah.
it's going,
coming
it's
soon.
gonna go, it's gonna go to super conferences. Just like I don't know the exact number of teams, but we are well outside, brother night, but we SEC
And I can I
boring.
can I can see them making that move to them super conferences.
It's already
Come
happening.
on. Yeah,
It's already
I can
happening.
because you know what I'm
Texas,
saying.
Texas, and Oklahoma just came this way. We waiting for
Yeah,
goddamn the ACC to fuck up and fold. So shit, niggas should start making
It's
their vote.
138 teams in NCAA Division One football.
Okay, how many matter?
You said how many?
how many mouths?
Oh yeah, I mean it definitely ain't 138 that matter, but 38 in
So out of
Division One.
that, Out of that 138, we're gonna say about 68, 70 matter.
Shit, I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even give it that high, honestly.
Because you gotta
I
think.
ain't
I mean,
even.
because you every conference winner, we're gonna say every for now, every conference winner they kind of matter, but not even that. Every conference got at least 9, 10 schools in it. So
Yeah.
now, just take the top 6, 7 out of every conference just to make that
Yeah,
number. Just to make the number. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say all of them good. Just to make it.
yeah,
So boom,
yeah,
split that with 70. That would split that 70. Five, however many conferences with 5, 7 ways.
yeah,
4, 5, 7 ways.
yeah,
Then,
yeah,
bro. Then you can make it goddamn geographical. Like I say,
yeah.
SEC, we just waiting for the goddamn ACC to fold. Come on, Florida. Come on. What? Come on, Florida, the state.
Yeah,
come
I damn
on,
sure
come
see
on.
them.
Tech might as
I damn
well
sure,
come on in because you geographically here. Come on,
yeah,
Clemson. You know what I'm
I
saying?
damn
Come
sure see
on.
them motherfuckers coming over there to
Nah,
ACC.
fuck y'all.
They
We
shut the
gonna we
ACC.
gonna get we got to get to a point where we dominate the ACC for like the next 5 or so years before we go anywhere. We'll be there later on, but you gonna give us the time because as them motherfuckers leave, we just gonna dominate it, and then when they get ain't nobody else there, we'll leave too.
I can see
I
y'all.
don't
I can
think
see them trying to put y'all Big Ten or something like that.
I don't think Big Ten. That too far. Too. I mean, man,
So Georgia.
Stanford
I
coming.
mean, I
Stanford
mean,
coming
shit.
over here for games. So shit.
You got Florida, damn. You got Florida in the SEC and Florida State in the ACC.
But that's still over
Same
here.
state.
But shit, that's still over here though.
Well, yeah,
Georgia
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
gotta
You
go
got,
west to go nowhere. They still playing
yeah,
everybody
you
on the East
got,
Coast.
So it
yeah, you
sounds like
got.
the ACC just kind of merge in with the SEC.
That's
Yeah,
what I've been saying. We just waiting for y'all to fold. Cause y'all money y'all TV contract ain't shit.
Mm,
yeah. Cause
mm.
it
TV
damn sure
wise
seem like it be more SEC and Big Ten coverage than anybody.
than anybody. So we just waiting. Like I said, the Pac-12. What was Pac-12 already done folded.
Yeah,
We just
yeah,
waiting on
Pac-12.
y'all. Like I said, the SEC and the Big Ten finna rule the world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
because
ain't
right, I
lying.
mean the Power Four is ACC, Big 10, Big 12, and SEC.
Big 12, all right.
Yeah, the Big 12, all right, but they ain't no real
ACC,
threat.
and see shit. And that's crazy. But shit, Big 12 might as well go ahead with the Big 10. Just change the
Might
name
as
to Big
well.
22.
Big 22.
Yeah,
ACC,
hell no. What's it? Big 12 might as well go with the Big 10 they the Big 22.
Big Pack 20, Big 22 pack. You know what I mean? So
Big 22, baby.
ACC might as well come on to the ACC.
Well, we
It
just
fit
gonna
the
have
Call it
two
the
narrative.
SEC.
conferences.
What I I said four, but that sound like two to me.
I was gonna say because you just took the four and combined them and just made 1 and 1.
Baby, you ain't lying, made two super duper conferences,
There you
two
go. There you
apex
go.
conferences.
2 conferences, 4 divisions.
You feel me? But hey,
Sound
but
like the
you want me to tell you
NFL, don't
something?
it?
Yeah, I'm finna say that don't sound bad, and I mean it
Sound like the
really don't
NFL, don't
sound
it?
bad. Yeah, just like the
Niggas,
NFL, AFC,
niggas,
NFC, and
the NFC, AFC, you got South, East, West, and all that shit.
yeah,
See, the
yeah,
only thing
Niggas
about
make
it
shit
is it's
hard.
still because we took the ones that matter, but it's still 138 goddamn teams.
you ain't finna want to spread, but them to my two.
You still
Each
got
conference got about
the American Athletic Conference, the
Watch
Mid
this though.
American Conference, the Mountain
Watch
West,
this.
the Sun
Watch
Belt.
this though. This is where we take a page from college basketball. Don't they got the March Madness, and then they got the
yeah,
preseason.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah. You
all
sure
right.
do.
Niggas make this shit hard.
Yeah, you sure do.
Niggas make this shit hard. It's money that y'all got to play with to do it. But the idea is simple as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all it comes
Okay,
down
yeah,
to. That money.
yeah,
Gotta get
yeah,
that
real shit.
paper.
Just hey, Goodell, let me see y'all model real quick. It's gonna take, give or take, it's gonna take them like 2, 3 years. 'Cause, shit already set. This, that, and the third, and all that there. But yeah, let me see that book. All right, cool. Year one, Texas and Oklahoma come to the SEC. Big 12
Hmm.
fold. Okay, okay. Year two, ACC still getting louder about that. Okay, uh huh. Sound like some
Yeah,
Miami already rolling. Uh
you ain't
huh.
lying.
We gonna see what next year look like.
Florida
Uh,
State, damn sure can see them trying to come to them coming to the SEC.
whew. All right, real quick though, also, brother Cosmo, I did want to also, cause you was kind of giving it before you had left out, but I want to also get your, cause we got brother Q's take. I want to get your take on y'all being 13.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
real,
that's what it
real
was.
quick, I'm gonna run through the 12 above you, and then you can afterwards go ahead and get going with it. But real quick, so above y'all, you got Ohio State, Oregon, Notre Dame, Georgia, Indiana, Texas, Miami, Texas Tech, Texas A&M, LSU,
A whole state,
Oklahoma,
crazy word.
USC.
A whole state, crazy word.
Take off.
Bro, I told you. And then did you hear the last one he said?
Who that? Texas
USC.
A&M, California.
Yeah, USC
USC,
is
bro.
12. Y'all 13.
How do you have
Okay,
US? I yeah,
I'm
go ahead, bro.
like I said before I even do the list. Like I was saying, the Lower Alabama is gone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The Lower Alabama is gone. So the board got to win badly,
Oh
back to
yeah,
back badly to at least restore the lore of Alabama. You know what I'm saying? But on the list though, that's just crazy. Cause all right, one is cool, overrated, but they won.
yeah.
Oregon, I respect it.
Me too.
Notre Dame is 3.
I
I
just don't
can't
respect Notre
respect.
Dame at three. I
I
respect
mean,
Notre Dame
I
at three is crazy.
I can't
At
respect Notre
three is
Dame
crazy.
and being up there. Mm-mm.
Who for?
Georgia's 4.
I can respect that.
Georgia. I might put Georgia three. Don't keep knocking Notre Dame back. Okay.
Yeah.
Indiana's
Texas.
5.
I lied. Ohio didn't win. Indiana just boom. Um, Indiana's kind of high for five. I respect it because they won.
Hmm.
Kind of high for me at five.
Yeah.
They can stay at four because Notre Dame's still sliding back.
Hmm.
Texas is 6.
Texas is behind Georgia. Okay,
So then do you move
I forgot
Indiana back
numbers now,
to
but
6 or
I
you
forgot
move
numbers
Notre
now.
Dame to 6?
Notre Dame's still falling back. I just said Texas behind Georgia. Notre Dame's still falling.
So that means that's what I'm saying. So that means you put Texas at 4 and Indiana stay at 5.
And yeah, Indiana, you know what? Indiana might be ahead of everybody because they won. Like that's really hard. No, they're not. We're going into this year. Yeah, leave it like that.
Okay. So right now you got Texas that moved down to 6. Like I said, everybody. Well, no, Notre Dame moved down to 6. Everybody else
Uh-huh.
moved up. So right after that, you
You know
got
what?
Miami at 7.
I might keep it. I might. You know what? Call me crazy. Indiana and Notre Dame might be the same team. I might put them back to back.
Behind each other.
Yep.
So
But
that means
what would
you'll
you still
leave.
put them though?
That's why I say you'll leave Notre Dame at 6 and have Indiana at 5.
Yeah. 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 And we.
I
I
still
mean,
wouldn't give
yeah.
them 5 to 6. If anything, I wouldn't give
Oh
them.
no, we
I
still
wouldn't give.
naming teams though. I'm just saying they back to back right now.
Yeah, I'm finna say I couldn't get. If they was gonna be in there, they would have to be at least 9 and 10.
All right. So, like I said, that means, like I said, we keeping it going. So, Miami, where do you leave? Is Miami over Notre Dame, or do you leave Miami under them? Because right now you got Notre Dame at 6 and Miami is 7.
Did
Which
Notre
Notre Dame?
Dame beat Miami last year?
No, I don't. Notre Dame, if I'm mistaken, they lost. They lost the 1-2 games that was on their schedule worth playing. They lost. That's what fucked them up out
That
of the
was
playoff.
that Miami. Miami beat them. That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, Miami beat them. That's why they
Yeah.
couldn't jump Miami.
See,
Yeah, Miami won 27-24. They do also
yeah,
play
that was
this
close.
year on November 7th. It's Miami and Notre
that was-
Dame.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Notre Dame, Notre
might
Dame
keep
go.
this how it is. I might keep Notre Dame above Miami. I don't know now that Miami defense gonna be stout though. But I don't know
Yeah.
what the offense gonna look like. They got that boy Tony though. That's a cheat code. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'll leave them where they at. I'll leave Notre Dame above Miami.
So Notre Dame at 6, Miami at 7. So like I say, we going down to Alabama. So right now we got Texas Tech at 8.
No. Do not.
Right under Texas Tech is Texas A&M.
I might put. No, I won't. No, I won't. Texas Tech got an offense on them.
So you gonna leave?
So
Texas A&M?
bet. That's where Bama is right there.
That what 9, 8, 9.
8, 9.
So
That's what I was saying.
A&M or after both of them?
We ahead of. It's us and A&M. It's us and
I think the
I'm
way
gonna
you
put
were
us
saying,
above A&M, but it's us and A&M.
the way you said, whatchamacallit, Indiana and Notre Dame behind each other. That's what I would do with Alabama and A&M.
A&M,
Now,
yeah.
I could give, like you said, I could give A&M above us. But if I'm gonna give A&M above us, then I would give A&M that 7 slide and Alabama 8.
That's cool.
I would give A&M that 7.
So that means you moving Miami down?
I'm moving Notre Dame down, even behind Miami in the.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did say that. You was moving, like, brother stopped Notre Dame at Indiana, and you still moving Notre Dame down.
I'm moving Notre Dame because, like I said, watch and see. When the season comes, watch and see how they gonna play it.
I hear you.
Okay, but for Brother Cosmo, so like I say, we'll just say you got Alabama and Texas A&M at the 8 and 9 right there. So, but the other 3 teams that was above Alabama, you got LSU, Oklahoma, and USC. Do you leave them in that 1, 2, 3, or do you switch either one of them around?
You know what's scary? I won't be surprised if Oklahoma win the SEC. I won't be surprised.
You know about that, bro. Because my thing is the SEC is looking tough all around this year. You got South Carolina, who done brought all them people back and still got that quarterback and still got that quarterback from last year too. You know what I'm saying? They brought
Sellers ain't. I don't know. He ain't it, bro.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see. I mean, the thing is too, we still waiting to see what they building up a lot of hype. That's why I'm saying how LSU up there above us. LSU ain't being nothing but hype right now too, just like South Carolina. LSU and South Carolina is really a lot of hype talk right now. They are hype talk because they supposed to have what they have returned and stuff.
And Lane Kiffin.
And Lane. You feel me? And Lane.
Wait. Question.
Oh, wait, you were saying Carolina. We talking about California that's above y'all.
I know. I know. He was just talking about South Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I been say
Uh,
now as far as above y'all in the rankings, that's California.
Yeah. But
because
nah,
I
forgot my
cannot
question.
understand that at all. USC, a team that wasn't even in no talks of no playoffs.
Yeah, they the one right above y'all. Like I say, they 12, y'all 13.
And then it make it even more crazy because if you look at teams like USC
Go to
and
bed.
Notre Dame and probably even Indiana, they schedules are shit. They each one of them ain't nothing but probably one game away from dropping out of them 12. And dropping, not only dropping out, but having per hell getting back in. Because they ain't got nobody to play
Ain't
that's
got
giving them
nobody else
on.
to play.
They ain't exactly they ain't got nobody else to play. So they not only they dropping out, they having hell getting back in them. So how do you have with their schedules being set up like that? How do you have them above guys? Got them above Alabama. How do you have Notre Dame above LSU, A&M, and us? Three teams that's gonna play ranked opponents. Gonna play them at
Mm-hmm.
crucial times of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about, season determining games. How do you have teams like that don't have them kind of games on their schedule above? And like I say, this is what Nick Saban was bitching about. This is what Saban was bitching about.
Y'all thought the old
Yeah.
man was just trying to leave.
I mean, that's what I say. It really just turned into it's basically free agency. So the
Yeah.
rankings come even more it's even less based off of what you did and more based off of who you got. Because
Mm-hmm.
somebody showed out for this other school and that school did whatever. Now, if he goes to this other, it gives the players more chance to move the needle than it does just the program itself. Like now, we more expect,
'Cause I was
like you
gonna
said,
ask what
games
happened to
still
Ole
got to be
Miss.
played, but in this time period, it's more about the players moving the needle than it is just what the actual college did itself. So it's about who you
'Cause
lost
look,
in the draft. It's about who you picked up in NIL. And that's what even more than strength of schedule is just about, who you get to move the needle. And that's why these are preseason, right? Like you always
Yeah.
say, when the season starts, a lot of these shit's gonna change. But for right now, it's preseason and we ain't played a goddamn down. So I'm just going off who you
Well,
got,
what's on there?
what I think they gonna be.
Yeah. Because I'm totally with that, and I totally understand that, and I get that. But at the same time, I'm still looking at like still make it make sense.
Yeah,
Still make it make sense because I
that's
don't
the
see
thing, bro.
why.
And let me tell you this right quick. They don't want
Oh,
it to
go ahead,
make.
man.
They want it to make dollars.
You're right.
hello.
You're right. You're
You
right.
want to make sense. They want to make dollars.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You show right there because you think about it. That was a controversy with us last year. Them putting when we lost to Oklahoma, them putting in Notre Dame above us. Notre
Mm-hmm.
Dame was never supposed to be above us. That's the reason why all that come when what I think they had us at what number 9 or 10, and Notre Dame was like one team above us, and then when we jumped up and we won and beat Auburn, we came back and won them last couple games. We jumped back in front of Notre Dame. When in actuality, Notre
Bad.
Dame was never supposed to be above us.
Yeah.
Bad.
They was never supposed to be above us in the first place. And it's like now that's why I'm looking at it. Is y'all doing that
Go to
again?
bed.
You putting teams up in spots that are over teams that they shouldn't be above. And you're gonna create that drama again. But like you say, it's preseason and it's the beginning of the season. So a lot of that is gonna change.
And that
Because I
drama
mean
make
you
money.
and it do. And you gotta think about it. With teams like Notre Dame and USC, or more likely they finna have too much of probably nothing on their schedule. They gonna ride out at least that first had 5 6 weeks undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna more likely ride out them first 6 weeks undefeated. So now, like you say, that's where that
Yeah.
money come. That's where money coming in at because everybody watching these games and stuff like that because everybody want to see, okay, who's gonna start jumping these balls,
Mm-hmm.
or these guys gonna what you got because you know gonna survive because you really ain't gonna if they ain't got nobody on their schedule, how can you move them up? How okay if Notre Dame is undefeated, right? And Alabama is undefeated. But Alabama done played 3 ranked opponents. Notre Dame ain't played none. I only played one. How do you keep Notre Dame above Alabama when they both got the same record? And Alabama has played way more ranked, has played 2 more ranked opponents than Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
How do
Mm-hmm.
you how do you how do you how do you how do you keep Notre Dame above Alabama in that sense? That's the reason why I said I feel like Notre Dame season is gonna it's gonna be stagnant and then it's gonna fall because with the placement of the ranked teams that they got, the only top ranked team they got on their schedule is Miami. That's it. And they got to pray that Miami is going to stay in a top ranked situation. Because, like I say, BYU and SMU, 15 and 20, they one loss away. They neither one of them, they schedules a whooping day. They one, I don't think neither one of them got a ranked team on their schedule. They one loss away from dropping out of it all from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You one loss away from dropping out of it. So if and you don't play your first ranked game against BYU until week 7. So if BYU and SMU can't stay ranked by the time you play them, and the only ranked opponent you play is Miami, and it's another close game like that, 27-24 like that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
How do you still keep Notre Dame up in there knowing that over teams that playing 3 and 4 ranked games?
Yeah, you're right.
How do you keep them above that? Because like I said, it go back to what Saban was saying. You take away the validity of the strength of schedule. You take that away, and now you start giving teams the notion that hey, look, put one or two decent opponents on the schedule, beat them, and bullshit the rest of the way so you can secure your spot to the playoff. We'll turn back up when we go to the playoff.
Now,
If
the
that's the
only
case.
thing I will say, playing devil's advocate to you, brother,
Mhm.
is that was one of the things that like y'all overcame it because y'all still won natties. But that was one of the things that was a call out to your own team while Saban was there. People was questioning some of the opponents that would be put on the schedule compared to the big opponents that y'all would play. Like I say, y'all actually overcame it because y'all still won in the end. But
Only reason you can't say that because we had the hardest conference at the
Exactly,
time.
especially
The
at that
SEC
time,
was
we had the
the
toughest
conference.
conference. So I
And
mean,
I
even
still
if
stand
an
on that.
SEC, yeah, because I
If you
mean,
can
you
pick
looked at it,
every other
you look at it,
conference is top heavy. You can pick like the Big Ten, they're top heavy. You got
yeah,
Ohio State, you got Michigan every 3 years. Everybody else mud. Penn State might show up every 5 6 years.
I think I
yeah,
almost said it wrong. I think it was y'all non-conference opponents that was the knock on y'all schedules was the non-conference opponents compared to y'all. Because like you say, y'all in the SEC, so that is what it is. But if I remember
Cool,
correctly, y'all can correct me, but I think the one thing that they used to try to knock on Alabama was
because we
y'all
had cupcakes.
non-opponents would
we
be
had yeah, we had them couple small
We
games throughout
had
the season.
cupcakes.
But if you
And
looked
my
at like this,
my
like Cosmo
my whole
said,
response back to that was who didn't in the SEC?
and who did it?
Or let
Because
me take that back. If you were good, who didn't in the SEC?
exactly
Because again, if
because
you
at the
were
same
good,
time,
if you were good, you weren't the cupcake. Like
Exactly.
like now,
Exactly.
Kentucky is decent. Back then, Kentucky was the cupcake.
Exactly. But
Not our fault.
at the same time though, cause
Kentucky
we're
can
with it
go to the Big Ten and
and
beat
beat somebody ass in the Big Ten. Exactly.
your top three teams. So
Exactly. So
again,
see, that's the reason
our
why they didn't let
SEC
it last with
schedule
Alabama.
is a gun.
That's the exact reason why they didn't last with Alabama. Because even our weakest team in the conference, Vegas would still put money on our weakest team to go to another conference and
Dominate
beat
y'all.
they top dog and beat they top dog. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like he said, Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? What a bottom of the bucket in the SEC. But back then, you take Kentucky over here to the Big Ten and or whatever. You take Kentucky and put to Kentucky against Michigan or whatever. You was more likely gonna put your money on Kentucky to win that game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I
So
think
that's
y'all being compared to other teams in the SEC because they may have like ranked non-conference opponent compared to y'all not having one. But I think
Because
just
we are the ranked team they play.
right,
yeah,
right.
Nobody ever looked at it that way. We don't play that
yeah.
many high ranked
Uh-huh.
teams because we're ranked 1, 2, 3.
And a lot of them
Mm-hmm.
teams
These
that
niggas
had
are ranked
a lot
16, 19, 20. They're gonna play the
exactly.
teams. They're gonna play the number 3, number 7, number 9, number 12, number 13.
Mhm.
Who do we play?
The, the bottom of the barrel like Vanderbilt. They had to play them tougher schedules like that with a lot more ranked teams on it because they was the bottom of the barrel like that. They had to. If they would have said you already the bottom of the barrel in your conference, and then you jumping out here playing a bunch of non-conference bullshit games, that ain't helping your case at all.
Y'all play Ohio State the next 2 years. 20,
I'm looking forward to it. Meet their ass in the season.
2028. And then the team you talking about, y'all play Notre Dame in 2029.
Beat the shit out of them. I know we need to beat the shit out of Florida State in week 3. We owe them a good ass whooping. We owe them a good one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's like you said though. We as you see now, we all ready for not only the NFL season but college football season, and the coverage is gonna be fun for both of them. But
Mhm.
going going out, looking at time and everything, and we're gonna also have another little thing for everybody tomorrow. Y'all tune back in. But I also wanted to get a quick talk about is there any because the NBA schedule has come out or whatnot. So what big games or whatnot coming up this year? Is there any that y'all looking forward to more than the other that your team plays, another team plays? What are some of the big takes from the NBA schedule release coming up this year?
I'm just want to see what my boy Giannis gonna do over there in the 305.
When does he go back to? That's a good one. When does he go back to Milwaukee? Nah, the first game against the Bucks is on November 18th.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, that's just that. Like I say, that's the first game, but that one is, I believe, in Miami. When does Giannis will play on January 28th? January 28th to be the first game in Milwaukee or whatnot. But just overall, like I said, I don't know how much of it y'all have seen, but man, this NBA year also, like they was waiting on Bron, and now that that's been announced or whatnot, we got some games this year. Like this and
What's
that
his move, bro?
looks fun.
What's Brian move? What do you do?
Bron went to Philly.
Philly?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who did they send away?
They ain't had to send nobody. Bron was a free agent.
Ooh, oh, sure. Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah.
ooh.
So now that starting lineup in Philly it would be Maxey at the 1, Jalen Brown and Edgecombe. I don't know who's gonna be the 2-3, but them niggas at the 2-3. You might have Jalen as the 2 and Edgecombe as the 3, or Edgecombe. I don't know exactly which way you gonna put that, but them is 2-3, Brian at the 4, and then Embiid at the 5.
Ooh, ooh,
So
ooh. That's gonna be a little. That might be a little tough to beat.
so
That might be a little tough to deal with. Now, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, but the games start fun. Like you got the Lakers and the Sixers. They early, I think they start, or they
so
not
what
game
you watching
one, but
Christmas?
they at the beginning of the season.
Damn all that. What you watching on Christmas? Football or
Bruh,
basketball?
Christmas Day is
Oh, we
just
play Christmas Day.
who don't play Christmas Day?
We got
Between
Christmas
the
Day.
NBA and the NFL is just it's fucking insane.
Yeah, it
Okay,
is.
so in the NFL, you got Green Bay at Chicago, Buffalo at Denver,
Hold
and then
on. Oh, my bad.
y'all and Seattle is the late night game.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I don't
football.
like that.
Now let me give you basketball. So basketball, you got San Antonio and New York, a finals
Mm.
rematch. You got the Heat to the Celtics. You got the 76ers against the Lakers, father-son matchup again. You got
Ooh.
OKC against Minnesota, the YNs versus the little older.
Ooh.
And then you close out with Denver and Golden State. So Steph going for 40 on Christmas against Jokic. What you
Ooh.
to on Christmas?
When is the trade deadline in the NBA? Before Christmas?
No, I believe it's after that.
Jokic is going to go to state.
Yeah, hold on. The NBA. No, it's way after that. It's February the 5th. Yeah, because it's around All-Star weekend
Yeah,
is
right. Yeah.
same time as the trade deadline. So it's February the 5th at 3 o'clock.
Jokic to go to state.
Jokic to Golden State. Ah. They'll try to make it happen before this game. I tell you that much.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Cause
You ain't
man,
lying.
crazy. Cause I don't know who. Okay, so go ahead with it, brother. Who do you trade?
Whoever fuck gonna be gone.
Between Golden State and Denver
Yeah, if you get
for Jokic.
If you get Jokic from Denver,
You
it
know
can't
what?
just be the who the fuck
You know
gonna be
what?
gone, brother.
You know what?
You gotta say names.
I take that
Cause
back because that. Let me ask you this way: you think he gonna resign with Denver? 'Cause I think he on the last year.
I can see him doing it. Depending on the contract, how long the contract. I probably say depending on how long.
Current. No, he got another. He got another year. Well, he got a player option after this year,
Uh,
and his player option is for $62 million. I don't think he. I think he'll wait another year.
yeah. Yeah.
My player option is for 62. Yeah, they gonna have to trade me because I'm definitely opting in to that 62, nigga. What?
Yeah. Most
All right.
definitely. You feel me?
What you mean? You opt out and get mowed?
Bruh, see, here's the thing about it. Nah, you don't. You go in for this 62, and then what you do is you force them to trade you by saying you're not coming back, and you get an extension. So you still get 62 this year, and then you get a max deal with somebody else, or you do a sign-in trade, and you get the max you can get with Denver, because right now they can pay you the most. So you get the max deal with Denver, then get them to trade you so somebody else takes on what you just signed with the Denver contract. So that's how you really get the most money. But either way, you opt into this 62 M's.
You are getting the 62.
The 62 is guaranteed. You opt into the 62. And whether you get it or not, I'll sign a big contract with someone else, or I already got my ring. I can righteously stay here in Denver and just still go to my horses in the off season. You know, I don't really give a fuck about winning like that. You know, I'll let Denver put the shit together. I stay here and keep getting the most money I can get, which is the max deals that they can pay me. So, yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah, man. I don't really give a damn. You feel me?
I'm from America. I don't give a fuck about what you don't give a fuck about, nigga.
Yeah, I just need that 62, goddamn. I need that 62.
My family forever, and I can support my horses and all my other shit over there, nigga. Yeah, I'm
only here for 8 months out of the year.
You know the American dollar going far over now.
And like I said, I'm not an American player. So what y'all value, shit, I ain't got a value. That nigga, I'm still gonna be an all-time great because I already won one and my stats gonna put me up there. So yeah, I ain't worried about it. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing here in Denver. And give you a nice little 28, 9 and 9 and 10 and 10 on a lot of years. So you know I'm good.
What's that song y'all sing? I ain't worried about nothing.
I ain't worried
about nothing. You ain't lying, bro. Yeah, I mean, but like you said though, Knight, that's the way it will play. It will play out. I think that's the way it will play out. That's why, that's the way it will play out. Because ain't no way that man finna leave no 62 million on no table. Ain't no way he finna leave no 62 million on no damn table. He got to really want to get the hell away from that.
Because you know that also mean if you getting 62 at the end, that means your money was back ended. Because you get 50 something this year. So if you getting that 62 at the end, most of your money was at the back. So yeah, you definitely ain't finna leave that on the table. Nah, that's why I got a player option. So that y'all can't be in control. Because if you had a team option and we don't do good and we don't win, then y'all can give the threat of, well, you know, we could just let you go. If you don't want to just go ahead and redo a contract and sign for this amount, nah, nigga, this is a player option. Nigga, if I opt in, you got to pay me. Or you got to send me to where I want to go. Because even if you try to send me anywhere, if I tell that team, yeah, if they send me to y'all, I'm not signing no extension. You can kick rocks. Yeah, that team going to look at you like, nah, fuck you, nigga. I ain't giving you what you want. If you want second round picks in this 13th player off the bench just to get rid of him, let's go. But you looking for them first round picks. He say he ain't signing that extension with us, and we ain't about to win the ring this year. So nah, father, fuck you. Keep it
Big Denver, and I'm gonna go back to the basics. Give me my 62.
Give him my 62.
Give
God.
me my
Oh,
goddamn 62. Cause ain't no
that's a
way I'm
number,
leaving that
bro.
on the damn table.
1 year, 60, bro. God damn, boy. That's a
That's some
number,
paper,
boy.
boy. That's some paper, boy. God damn, that nigga spent for life off just that 1 year. That's some paper, boy. God damn.
Yeah, I think
Let me
God.
hold some, Jokic.
Yeah, you ain't lying, boy. Damon Darling a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
you hear me.
I ain't, hey, bub.
But I ain't gonna lie though. The NBA
Got a
also with the
dollar bill.
schedule thing. This the what'd you say, bro?
Got a dollar bill, but
Man, hey, opening night for the NBA, you got Boston and Detroit at 3. You got Philly at New York at 7. And you got OKC and San Antonio at 9:30, bro. These niggas is shooting out the gate, bro. You got Philly
that's
in New York, and then you got OKC at San Antonio. Nigga, they shooting out.
basketball low key back, bro.
I
Basketball low
think
key back, bro.
I was just gonna say that goddamn NBA said no, they damn NFL range been killing the last couple of years. We
But
got to
see,
put some we got to come out strong.
because the NFL is still number one. I think that's still the key. But
Well, the
the
NBA has snatched
NBA,
it from for a minute now, especially back in Brun early year.
now see, that was back in the day though. Because
It'll
you,
turn back to
you
the
see
NFL now.
the NFL done changed up before the NBA did, or that changed up for the consumer before the NBA. So now it's still NFL one, but the NBA strong. The NBA
Oh
ain't
yeah.
no hoe at number two. So it's
No,
like
they ain't. But they trying to make a push for that number one with coming. They said, "Nah, we making some matchups this year. We showing some folks what they want
yeah,
to see. We ain't just doing no schedule shit to come up with 80 some games and we gonna see who gonna be there in the playoff. We want to see playoff games in the regular season this year.
season.
Yeah, because like y'all said, football is number 1, basketball is number 2.
Mm-hmm. Them boys said they want to see playoff games in the
Is
regular
soccer
season.
three or baseball three?
Soccer
I
and
think
baseball compete closely in the next tiers, with soccer experiencing rapid growth in participation and viewership. So I think it's
yeah,
one of them soccer right on their ass. Pause.
yeah.
But yeah.
Especially with the
Soccer finna
USA
pass it,
making it like they did last year.
bro. USA did it. The World Cup was here, and
Yeah,
then
that's what really changed the
baseball finna
ball
have
game
their
right there.
Mhm.
baseball
The
finna have
USA
their
getting up
strike
in
or
there.
lockout next year, possibly.
Who?
Baseball.
Baseball, yeah.
So yeah, that shit finna get wicked.
America's pastime can't have, boy. This ain't the time. They better get that shit straight.
Cause it's really cause the Dodgers spend too much money and the Pirates don't spend no money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's like now at this point, niggas trying to put either a salary cap in baseball or a salary floor. And I kind of say both, but pick one. I'd rather say a cap than a floor though, because goddamn, I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. Because if you get a
I would
salary,
say a floor, just because I think baseball is already used to being able to spend so much money. A cap might be harder to implement in baseball than a floor. To
Yeah.
implement in
I
baseball than
don't
a floor.
think none of them be hard to input for real. Like at this point, you got to give just using the Dodgers because they'll be way over the cap. Whatever the cap gonna be.
A
You
couple
start with
teams
them.
might be way over depending on what you make it though.
It'll really just be like 4 teams, 3, 4 teams. The Dodgers, the Dodgers, the Mets, maybe the Pirates. Ah, shit! Something just flew in my face. The Dodgers, the Jets. What I said? Man, oh
Yeah, you
man,
said the Dodgers and Mets.
yeah.
Right now you got Mets, Dodgers, Yankees,
Yankees. Maybe
Phillies,
the Padres.
Toronto
Oh, the
are the
Phillies.
top 5.
You said the Phillies and who?
Toronto.
I thought the Padres would have been up there. Okay, but yeah.
And
So
we at
boom.
6.
Damn.
What the Brewers said that on there?
I think we spending that much
The
money.
Padres is San Diego, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They at 9.
Oh, okay.
7 and 8 is the Cubs in Houston. And then you got the Red Sox, Detroit, Arizona, the Giants, and Texas, all at, and that's where the average kicks in at. So those are the 14 teams above the average. And then you got Angels, Seattle, Baltimore, Kansas City, Milwaukee, Cincy, Minnesota, Colorado, Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, White Sox, Washington, Athletics, Cardinals, Miami, and Cleveland, all under the average. So that's why I say, depending on where you put the salary cap, is where it would say, like, if you put it at the average right now, you will have 14 teams over the salary cap.
Mm-hmm.
The average is 177 million.
But see, it's different. Well, I ain't gonna say it's different. It's just contract play. Because now it's basically how we were just talking how Jokic's contract is backloaded. That's what the Dodgers doing with everybody's contract. So they'll just play circumvent the salary cap. Say it that way. Because like I say, how now they're paying Shohei $2 million, but the nigga signed a $500 million contract. The nigga get paid $2 billion for the next what? As long as he play baseball.
But see, I think that's the thing that also would make baseball different than football, because the way football really circumvents it also is because the contracts are not fully guaranteed. See, in baseball, you can do something like that because that contract is fully guaranteed. That's why that automatically the whole contract pretty much gets put on your payroll on how they doing it. So, brother, if the average right now is 177, what number would you put just a blind number? What number would you put a salary cap at?
If the average is 177,
the average right now is 177.
250.
Yeah, question. We'll say 185.
You'll put it at 185?
Yep. But even saying that though, you still got to give teams a year or two to one, get grandfathered in, and then two, clear out the cap space. Clear out the space.
Yeah, because with your 185, it's still 14 teams above that. The lowest above the average is 189. It's only 5 teams out of that 14 that's below 200, and it starts at 220 when you talk to 200 and above, and then the top 2 teams are at 300. But yeah, it's 220, 239, 240, 258, 280, 287, 294, 311, and 319 are all still well above that 185. And in all honesty, right now, it might take longer than 2 years for them to really get that shit right, or motherfuckers gonna have to lose a lot of people and maybe balance shit out.
Yeah. Shake the wheel, or shake the table, move some shit around.
Yeah, and it goes back to big teams versus little teams. Don't you want the big teams to be good?
Don't these people want good competition?
Like, we at 258 as the Braves, brother. We'd have to lose some people our goddamn self. I kind of want to say fuck the other teams, brother. I don't want to lose. I know what makes it better for the sport of baseball, but fuck that. I just want the Braves to be good. I don't give a damn about the sport of baseball.
Hell no.
I get
Hey,
a World Series. Fuck the sport, nigga.
Question:
Turn up.
when you now let's go back. When you looking at that number, you looking at like that's how niggas sign five for 85. You looking at the 85 number, or you looking at the 13 per year type
Right now, it just says the total payroll,
Oh,
the
so yeah,
allocation, total
that's
payroll.
oh yeah, so that's everybody. That's the 85 million plus the 142 million plus the 16 million.
And that's why I say we at 6 at 258.
Oh, okay. See, looking at it that way, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Well, that's still. I'm broke. I don't know. That's still a whole lot of money.
I mean, I'm just saying, 'cause you said 185, we at 258. I think that's a couple of motherfuckers that we got gone. I don't know if you can allocate all them contracts, but we gonna lose some people. Like at that number, I think it still hurts the teams above it more than it does the teams below it, because the teams above it are the ones that's gonna have to drop down to get to that number. Now, compared to if you just made a floor, you can just go off who's the lowest and just throw an extra something
And
on
make
there,
them
and all
spend
that
some money.
means somebody else on that team gets paid. And you
Well, they
know,
just gotta make them spend some money.
that's why I said
What's the
I
lowest?
think it'd be easier to make a floor than to make a ceiling. So I
What's
think
the
it'd be
lowest?
easier for them to make a salary floor just based off how they contracts are, because they're all fully guaranteed. So pretty much that contract, once it's signed, immediately hits your shit because it's fully guaranteed. So it's like, yeah,
What's the lowest? Or who spent the least?
who's the least?
Yeah.
You got Cleveland at 78 million.
Oh so there you go. Yeah, the floor might be the one. The floor might be the one.
ain't nobody
I
coming
said
down.
I said 185 at the cap.
They gonna
Oh, oh,
they gonna go get they gotta go get them sand lot more.
no, I just gotta actually spend the money.
Shit, they gonna go have to go spend on them sand lot more, boy. They were
Yeah. Hey, who want to get
But
into some
nah, cause
baseball
really,
practice? When this
you
salary
feel
flow hit, we might be up
me?
for some games. All I need is one game. Give me one game check. I'm good.
You feel me?
as a matter of fact, that
Shit,
might be the check and balance that you were talking about. How folks gonna lose all the good players? They gotta go somewhere.
yeah. Man, you gonna have a team full of hobos.
Nah, they're gonna
I
have
be
like
one of them.
they're gonna have like
Yeah.
three. They're gonna
Strikeout.
have maybe
God
one.
damn, I struck out again. Hey, did that paycheck strike out? No. All right, I'm good to go. Look, I know I
I'm
ain't in
good.
here no great. I'm just in here as a body. Let's go. All right. Who need more
I
pitching
might
practice?
be.
Maybe one body. Maybe one bum I next game.
Hmm.
But
I'm
nah,
gonna have one highlight in my
the team
whole
is deep.
career, and it's gonna be a catch of some sort. I'm gonna run down some shit or dive and make catch. That's gonna be my highlight of my career. It's gonna be like, damn, that shit was great. But that's
Oh,
gonna be
Well,
it.
but let me get my speed drill for everything
oh
talking
yeah,
about.
I
Go
need
ahead,
to too.
brother.
I gotta
'Cause
get ready. I
it's
gotta get ready to
about
lay
that.
out too myself.
Yeah. We gonna once again. This has been an NSN presentation, and right now we are gonna go and dive into our last topic of the night. It's called our spill drill, and this is, as always, the drill where we spill our thoughts, but not our shots. Call it the spill drill. Go ahead, brother Cosmo. You was ready to start off. Go ahead and shoot it off, brother. Pause, I think.
Uh, pause. Falcons first preseason game. Ah, ah. I got hope. 5-12 look real good, but I got hope. I got hope for this 12-5. Um, Hawks schedule came out. We looking decent. The schedule look decent for us to make some noise. Uh, who I'm leaving off? Did the Braves win today? They started. I know that. I think they started the game.
Give me
Let's see
2 seconds and I'll let you know, brother. You can keep going, but I can
But
tell you
who else?
right now,
Austin
the
Riley.
we lost 2-0.
Okay. Austin Riley. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. I think you found your groove. Uh, 2-0. Who look? If you still got it, what it look like? It goes small one right there. It goes small one. Yeah, he over there somewhere. But again, like I was told, brother, if my backs can score 4 or 5 runs, my pitchers can give up 2 runs they score. That's all I'm saying. Who did I leave off? Falcons, Hawks, Braves, United.
You got to also give you Russell Westbrook moment.
Oh, yeah. 2020, man. Let's go, Russ. That's one. Uh, I also, oh, that's what it was. When he was talking about better duos, him or KD, I like that him and Joker duo. That was nasty that year in Denver. I kind of wish he would have stayed in Denver a little bit longer. That was a time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. What else we gonna miss on Rush, man? I don't know, bro. Oh, I might go down top 5 point guard all time.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna talk about we gonna dive into that well now today, but we're gonna try to
Oh
get a
man.
show tonight
Yeah, we
too,
yeah.
and we're gonna really
Oh,
dive
that was
into it
exciting. Oh,
because I actually agree with you.
Me
yeah,
too.
man. Can we do it next week? I want to be on for it. Oh, we can run it back. I'll be here for it though. But yeah,
But yeah, it can always be ran back, and like I said, brother, as I said, it'll still be the same. If you can pop on virtual for a moment at any time, then yeah, we can still get it going. But yeah, this is just we just gonna do tomorrow too, just to also just have more to throw out, regardless of how it goes or whatnot.
word.
And it's kind of just to throw it in. It's also kind of a test run because talking to others, the brothers that done listen to us on the outside, they said a lot of times it'd be like sometimes it'd be volume problems and stuff where we can be heard and can't be heard and things like that. So just also using it to make sure that we got all of that fully straight, just continuing on because now we in our real run. It's football season and basketball
Right.
season. So now this when shit get real for NSN. So yeah, we want to make sure we all the way right through this whole part.
Okay. Cool beans. Um, what else? I think that's it. That's all I'm still, Drew. That's all I got.
All right, brother Q, go ahead. What you got for him? Spill drill.
My schedule gonna be mad. Um, my Rams I just need the performance to show. I just need paper transfer to performance. You know what I'm saying? Don't be one of them bus teams that done signed and paid and you can't even get laid. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mm-mm-mm.
need I need that. I need what's on paper to turn into performance. I have no doubt it will and stuff, but just need to put that out there. Oh,
Mhm.
of course, you know what I'm saying? My tide, I'm looking for my tide to be better this year. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I'll revamp the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? I see we done suffered a couple of injuries already, but it don't seem like nothing that's gonna trickle over into week one or no further than week two at the worst, and stuff. So
Mhm.
getting that together, having our success with, what I'm saying, what we have and stuff like that, and new changes we done made, hoping they be successful. Um, looking forward to seeing what Giannis do in the 305, seeing him in that black and red, seeing what he gonna do down there. You know what
Mm-mm.
I'm saying? I think he gonna like the beach. I think he gonna like the beach. Being able
Yeah.
to go out there, ain't gotta worry about wearing one of them long ass, thick ass jackets all the time. And you man can let his knee breathe a little bit when he out there. And then when he go outside now and shit. So, oh man, I think that's pretty much it. I'm overall looking forward to be exciting sports
Mm-hmm.
for the first time in probably a long time. Year round exciting sports, year round for the first time in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
all I got.
All right. All right. I'll go ahead and give you the final my spill drill. You see, I still got I always wear my hat. But the Falcons, really what I'm really want to see is I want to see more of my first team offense before I really make a decision. As of right now, I'm feeling like I'm guessing Tua is still going to be the starter. Um, so through week 2 and week 3 of preseason, as they give them more and more reps, or I hope they give them more and more reps. Because nowadays, really, they don't even play people week 3 of preseason the last week. Like we used to get like a good 3 weeks of people where it's like the first series, the first quarter, then some of the first half. And then they may take the 4th game off and, get them ready for the season.
We
But
only
now
got
we
three.
don't get that much. But I think with it being a new setup, especially a new quarterback, I need to see more of my first team offense of whichever quarterback is going to be. I just need to see it working. I need to see it run. I'm not as big on whether we win or lose, but if my first team offense get out there, have 3 drives, score twice, all right, I'm seeing something I like. Like that's what I'm really looking forward to seeing. My defense, I just want to see everybody else. Like JPJ, he gonna be gone for some time. I know I already lost Walker for the season. So they was also talking about us re-signing what's his name from the Rams? Floyd.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
let
Floyd.
Floyd.
Yeah, he's still out there. And they was just saying, to get us somebody else in there, that's somebody we could definitely look at bringing back in. But, figuring out that front four because, like I say, you pretty much for the first 8 games you lost your rookie tandem that you just invented, and then after that you get one half of it back. You still don't get the full, Kapow. So that really won't be seen till next year. But just as far as everything else, like I said, I just need to see my offense because that's what I really need. Because if I can put up points, then we can see what happens with the defense. And even with
Yeah,
Mike Hughes and the way he is sometimes, I'd still rather my defense have to face a team that has to throw it than a team that can sit there and run it against us.
play
Because
murder ball with you.
yeah, historically that run defense has always been the weaker part a lot of times compared to the pass defense. So I just rather them have to throw it because they down 10 or something like that and just put it in the hands of my secondary. And Pierce, when he comes back, his rushing ability and everything. And, everybody else that's on the squad seeing how they do. Hawks, y'all already know, man. I seen the schedule too. The lineup, I'm getting more and more interested in seeing it. I want to see how y'all run it. I want to see how it goes. I want to see if my boy Jaden take another step up and become even more of the player that he shows to have the ability to become. But we just need him to actually, get to that next level. But other than that, like Brother Q said, this season is just in both sports is just gonna be fun. And sports overall is just it's gonna be a fun year. Um Russell Westbrook moment,
Oh, dang.
man, Brother Cosmo will tell you I played with the Thunder way back on 2K. That was my squad, and Russ. I was one of the few people that could shoot threes with Russ. So my Thunder was damn near untouchable because, yeah, what you gonna do? You gonna back off this nigga? I'm gonna hit this three. You gonna pull up on him? Yeah, I'm going past you. And I got KD right there waiting to do whatever, with everything that he can do. But other than 2K as a whole, my Russell Westbrook moment, it's gonna be it's as a whole, but it's the Russell Westbrook last shot thing because for as much as he missed, we done seen Russ hit a lot of. He done missed every shot beforehand and then come back in that last shot and pull that
game
three.
winner.
The what was that? The Sam Adams to Russ, where he missed it on purpose, got the rebound, shot it back to Russ, and Russ hit the three. Like when they was, I think either that tied it or that won it, but when they was down, and just the way Russ never backed down from anybody. Like Russ has had a lot of real battles with stars because him and Dame and everybody else, because Russ gonna come out and that's just a player that's gonna always give you 100%. You ain't never got to question whether Russ laid it all out there on the floor or not. Cause you knew for a goddamn fact, nigga, any team he was on, you could tune in at least for the time he there. Whether that nigga is 0-5 or 4-5, that shit gonna be fun to watch. But that's what the game is gonna really miss. Like just the energy that a player like Russ brings to the game. His energy is going to be missed, although we do have a good crop to continue that type of energy. Like Ant-Man is really one of those that has that type of energy and everything that Russ had. But it's going to be missed, man. And shouts out to Russ. I definitely believe he's a top 5 point guard of all time. Because some of the point guards you try to put above them don't have a ring either. So that whole narrative of Russ not being a winner, not knowing how to win, yeah, Russ put up his numbers and you can say he didn't win. It's motherfuckers with less numbers that also didn't win and y'all want to put above him. Shots to whoever you want to say. But that's my reason for Russ to be a top 5.
As a point guard, except assists. And I think steals.
Now, if you want to put the point guards that got rings, okay, I give you Magic. I give you Steph. I give you IT.
Talk about IT. Ooh, we can talk. But he got a ring. All right.
Now, after Isaiah Thomas, like I say, 2. So, after Isaiah Thomas, what point guard that led their team are you going to bring to me with rings?
AI.
AI ain't got no rings, and I mean I can say AI was a 2 guard, but even if I throw
AI didn't get one
standpoint, I give you AI, so that's 4. But like I say, no rings for AI, and usually AI is in those 2 conversations as a shooting guard more than he's in that point guard conversation.
Yeah.
So yeah. But that like I say, that's a fun conversation for another episode. But and also I'm gonna kick a life moment just to, like I always say, man, just be out here and enjoy yourself, man. You got one to live, you might as well live it. We got everything else that's holding down, holding back, all the things that we're responsible for and the things that we have to do in life. Everybody just make sure that, as always, you find time for yourself. Find a moment in life where you can just do what you want to do, no matter what it is, whether it's sitting by yourself, playing a game, reading a book, watching some shit, doing whatever. Just make sure in life that you find a moment because
no hero.
You know what? If you are a sensible citizen in the world and that's what you do in your private time, but you ain't hurting nobody else with it. I can't even, I hope you survive through it, because the worst thing about it is what it does to people. I hope you survive through it. But I mean, shit, alcohol and everything else. So, yeah, man, just find your ways. Find your ways. Do your things that don't harm others and just bring joy to yourself. And that's Brother Knight giving you the always right on the spill drill. And this, once again, has been segment where we spill thoughts, but we didn't spill shots. Taking the shot. That was a shot. Ooh. All right. And once again, this has been the NSN Yurpisode. As we always say, this time is to wrong finger, looking at it on that. Okay, that side of me, you see the what you call those things? QR code. You can scan it, it gives you all of our pages and whatnot. Jump on a page, follow a page, make sure you drop likes, comments, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We appreciate everyone that comes in. Ishmael, damn, definitely shout out to you. I did see what you said, damn, 3 years. And that was basically your anniversary from the first time you logged on to an NSN Yurpisode. So we definitely appreciate the continued support of everybody. And, you know, that's just how it is, man. We're going to definitely continue. We're going to have fun this season. Make sure that you tune in. Look forward to everything that we got planned, because this is going to really be the big one, as they call it. But once again, this has been NSN for the win.
On a bald head, bitch, and a boyfriend.
Nigga.
We out this thing, man. Appreciate everybody. Double deuce.
In with the S, with the N on the end. In with the S, with the N on the end, with the N on the end, with the N on the end. That shit.
Yeah. Let go. Hey. In with a S, with an N on the end. You ain't pick the first time, gon' break it back again. In with a S, with an N on the end. On the bald head bitch and a little boyfriend. In with a S, with an N on the end. Tell them one more again since they wouldn't listen in. In with a S, with an N on the end. And we going for the win, yeah, we going for the win. In with a S, with an N on the end. You ain't heard about them yet, might wanna tune in. In with a S, with an N on the end. Chill night, Cosmo, young Merle tapping in. In with a S, with an N on the end. And we going for the win, yeah, we going for the win. Hey, birds of a feather, they gon' know it fuck together. NSN, better know them 3 letters. Hotter than the sun, all black plus leather. Come and kick it with the gang, cause nobody do it better. Dose of the trade gon' rep Atlanta. Me, I rep the Raiders all under one banner. Hawks of the heat, can't nobody else compete. We gon' shoot you at a 6 to make sure you hit the 3.